Are you ready to get this over with? You just love being on camera, don't you?
I can't even see her. Hi, everybody.
Oh, she's. I was actually talking to the dog, not your.
He's talking to me.
not your. Oh, hold on. I didn't stop that. I knew I was gonna have some kind of glitch tonight. It's just bound to happen. We always have a glitch. Hey, I think I seen that Susie was sick.
I know. I hope she feels better.
Travis is here. Let me see.
Robert's here. You want to say hi to everybody?
Captain Akron, Amy, last ever Merry Christmas, Susie, Valerie, Margot, Jackie, Jeannie's, Jackie, Sue, Christina, Candy's mom, John. Hey, John. Oh, wait, I wasn't even on the right board. Hey, Lady Jammer, Stacy. How's everybody doing?
Hi, everybody. Hope everybody's doing well tonight.
It feels heavy tonight for some reason. We're doing good, John. How are you? What, me?
Yeah,
my head?
Your head.
My head. My head's gotten bigger, so this feels tighter. Maybe if I pass out, just take it off my head and I'll be all right.
Take your hat off.
Take my hat off. It's cutting off circulation in my brain.
I can't believe we are the Sunday before Christmas. Time is flying. Like it's
hey,
insane.
Steven.
It's insane, isn't it?
Travis, I talked to Travis. We text a lot because we're in the same profession, and he's been a lot busier than I have been.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I actually had my latest day working the other day, and I worked till 3:30 for Christmas time. We're starting at 8 to 3:30. That is very insane.
I remember when you first started, it was like you wouldn't get home till like.
There's one night I didn't get off till midnight.
Yeah, it was dark.
And we had to be in at 7 the next morning.
Yeah.
Hey, Chris. Hey, Brian. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year, everybody.
Yeah,
Has anybody noticed this new ticker they have on the? Isn't that pretty cool? I was setting it up today, and they're like, boom, like watch this one. You ready? Did I spell it all right? I wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
I like that one.
You like that one? So yeah, I guess when I typed that out, I didn't put our last live stream of the year. You
guys just don't understand how lucky you are.
This is a Mickey hat too.
I have to hear it.
The jokes.
The jokes.
This is the last Pepsi I'll have this year.
He says it about everything.
I wish I would have said earlier this is the last time we're going to the mall this year, but I forgot. So excited for 2020.
Hey, Marcel.
Oh, Star Wars questions for you.
Ooh.
Haven't seen the movie yet.
We haven't seen it yet.
And this was my bad on this, thinking that every Christmas for the last 14 years that I've been at the post office has been nonstop morning to night. And I figured set it for, night. And I'm off tomorrow.
Yeah, no spoilers.
And we're not seeing it till 8 o'clock tomorrow night.
I know, no spoilers. Has anybody seen it? And can you say yes or no if you liked it without spoiling anything?
I seen Crystal for Love of the Mouse posted that it was her favorite movie ever.
I didn't see that.
She said she cried for the last 3 hours.
She cried for 3 hours.
That's what it said. Yeah.
That's a long time to cry.
I don't know if crying for 3 hours would it. Let me know when you see it. We'll see it tomorrow night. So anytime after tomorrow night, we'll be able to. I got to see it for free accidentally. The accidentally free is always the best. Hey, Christina. What's she growling at?
I don't know. She's talking. Give me your baby. Let me see it.
She was talking to Ashley for some reason. Oh, I didn't see what post. I wasn't reading anything.
Sorry.
Travis said I saw that post too, but I didn't see what he's talking about. Ashley, what kind of ears are them?
These are actually from.
Hey, what kind of ears are them?
Am I getting close enough? These are actually. Let me get closer. I can never remember which way to go. There we go.
Because it's backwards.
Oh, it's backwards. These are actually Crystal with For Love of the Mouse made them.
Stacey Bailey saw it Saturday and
so they're so cute. You can't see Mickey. He's in here. He's driving the truck, the farm truck.
Jeannie wants to know what we're doing for Christmas and New Year's. Well, our Christmas is not exciting.
We're doing just like we did for Thanksgiving.
Taking her mom to see her first movie in a movie theater since Forrest Gump, and probably see Jumanji on Christmas Day.
Yeah, we're just doing something different.
Christmas Eve, we'll just hang out with Kylie and Max and Drew.
Yeah, we just want to do something different. So my mom didn't think about Christmas. So what?
What's she doing? This is the dog that never makes a noise, and she's over here whining. Right?
Yeah.
It's the best. She says she was basically a mediocre Star Wars fan, and it was the best movie she'd ever seen. It says a lot.
Really? Who said that?
Crystal said that. Hey, Lorraine.
See, I'm not as big as a Star Wars fan as you.
Mm-hmm.
So you think I'll be able to follow along?
Yeah.
Just like a movie.
Yeah, it's a movie. Hey, Brandy and Dave. Doing good. How about you guys? Oh, what was that?
I don't know.
I don't know what I was about to do there. We've had a super, even though work hasn't been busy, the last couple of weeks have just been hectic.
I know we've had family here and stuff.
And I didn't even get to see him yesterday because yesterday I actually worked.
I feel like we haven't seen everybody for a long time.
We haven't. We've been. Last person we seen in person was Travis.
Was that last weekend?
Yeah, when we went to. What was it? Oh, that's when we did our live stream from there.
Yeah, I'm so
with
confused.
Talia and Travis.
I'm so confused on the date, what day it is,
Yeah.
and
today was a crappy rainy day. Don't rub your eyes, Bob.
It was a super rainy day.
We did go by the bank and got green and white candy cane
For free.
TD Bank had. They usually have the green or green lollipops, right?
I think those are like lollipops.
They're like spearmint.
It's not a lollipop.
It's a candy cane.
You said lollipop.
They get lollipops there. Lollipops. Hey, Chris. Merry Christmas, Connie.
Merry Christmas,
See,
everybody.
she liked to start a new Star Wars movie. If I was going to say if we were going to do another live stream this year, we could probably talk about it then. But we have no idea what we're doing after Christmas for the next week and a half. Hey, Teresa.
I just know. Yeah, we got our movie tickets. We have our movie tickets already. I just don't know. I know you can go live next Sunday, but I don't think I can make it live next Sunday.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see. Because we really don't know what we're going to be doing in the next 2 weeks.
I know.
We're both off for 2 weeks. We're blacked out from the parks. Maybe we'll just jump in a car and go somewhere.
Ooh, see snow.
Go somewhere in the mountains or something. Hey, Marianne.
I'd love to see snow.
We haven't been. We haven't been to the park
we missed
since.
Marianne. They were here. I'm sorry we missed you guys.
Marianne and Chris.
Yeah.
The bad thing is during the week we miss a lot of people. It's just because of work. We got a Christmas card from them too.
Yeah. We just want to say a special thank you. We're not going to go through all of them. I know. We're not going to go through all of them because there's quite a few.
But these weren't the Christmas card swap ones.
These were not the Christmas card swaps we did. They were from you guys, and they just mean so much, and we're really appreciated. I mean, we took our time and sat down and went through them together, and it was just nice.
Yeah, it was.
I mean, I think people miss that.
And if you haven't got it yet, we have responded to all of them.
We have responded. I just feel like people need to do that more often. I mean, it doesn't cost a lot of money, and it just says, hey, I'm thinking about you.
It doesn't cost a lot of money if you're not sending a lot.
This isn't a lot.
Because I'll be honest, like a month ago, she said, "Why don't we post?"
I almost said that.
She goes, "Why don't we put on YouTube or our Facebook group? If you want us to send you a Christmas card, let us know. Send your
I would have
address."
done it.
I said, if half the people wanted that, it'd be a couple $1,000 to send it. And she's like,
Yeah, thank you, Jackie, so much.
Which we would have done it. We just didn't have the time either.
I just love this tradition. We actually got one. This one is Royal Mail.
We got one from
so cool.
The other cool that was from Lauren and Craig, right?
I know. That's so cool.
And so
this came all the way from Scotland.
Yeah,
that's amazing to me.
Where's the other one from Margot?
Not that everybody else isn't as special.
This one was cool too.
Yeah.
It was neat because the way it's on the card itself. Bless you.
Which, by the way, it was open. We didn't open it.
Yeah, it came open, and Travis can attest that it happens at the post office.
Yeah.
And it looks cool because
But it says Royal Mail on it.
Yeah, that's where
I just think that's so cool.
Star works too.
Yeah.
Dave.
Yep, Dave.
He works for Royal Mail.
But so thank you guys so much. We really appreciate it.
But look how awesome it was.
I know.
From Margot and.
There's some.
But it's cool. That's a card. But look how on the back, on part of the card, and the cool part was when it says United States of America.
Yeah.
But we did not have a return address for him.
I know. We went to December.
So I think she's on here now. They're on here now. Thank you so much. I love this one.
Yeah, we really appreciate it.
It was just cool looking at it through the envelope. Had the address on it.
We also got this from Sarah. This is super cool too.
Oh, Lorraine got her card.
Oh, awesome. Oops. Oops.
These ears feel super floppy.
Here, you want to read that?
Bob and Ashley. Bob and Ashley, while watching your channel, you are such amazing people, never change. Dollar Tree crazy and family. Oh, look, that's cool.
Like, look at this. This is actually so cute because that looks like a Nelly. And
that was awesome.
Awesome.
Oh, that's
postcards.
And we've almost bought that thing how many times?
And it's just a bunch of Disney stickers and stuff.
Wait, does that mean they're all from a Dollar Tree?
I think so, yeah.
That's pretty cool.
That's so cool. Thank you so much. We really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you.
We did get something else from Amy, and I don't know if Amy's on here yet.
I saw her, but I haven't seen her again.
But hey, Glenna. Yeah, Margot's here. Hey, Kleski.
Thank you so much.
We were gonna wait to open this, but we had to open it because
we weren't sure.
Everybody at work, we were all smelling it, trying to figure out what it was because the box came.
Whoa, you pushed me.
Oh, sorry. I can smell it as soon as I lift it up. The box came and see how it's a little damaged right there. So like,
or like
they're like, you might want to check this. I think we broke it because you can see right there where it ripped the box.
I wonder if Travis threw it.
But it is strong. But it is awesome. And I didn't know anything about these.
Merry Christmas, Millie. Thank you so much.
Did you want to read it? Oh, you got a whiff? Luckily, I can't smell a lot of stuff. Oh, Foxy Diz,
thank you so much.
That's humbling.
Catherine, I hope you're feeling better. I know she's
still not feeling well?
Yeah, I hope she's feeling better. There's so many people that aren't feeling good, and I just hope
Merry Christmas, Laura.
Everybody feels better for Christmas.
Niece Claire is not doing it. She's sick too.
This is from Amy. It says, just wanted to send you guys a little something I've been working on to show you my appreciation for what you do. I also look forward to Sunday nights and can't wait to hopefully meet you in April. I can't wait. I think she might.
There she is. She's right there.
She's right there.
She's on here.
And I think she might be coming a little bit earlier than April. Thank you for being so awesome. Merry Christmas to you both. And these are so cool.
Aromatherapy neck wraps.
Aromatherapy neck wraps.
And apparently this one's for Ashley.
How cool
Star
is
Wars
this?
one. This is a good thing that would be for smell-o-vision.
Oh, this is funny.
This one's Ashley's.
Do not eat or get them wet. Enjoy it.
Is it like a gremlin?
Like a gremlin.
Well,
that's
you're not supposed to eat gremlins anyways.
I know, that's cute. So you microwave them for 90 seconds. And after that, 30 seconds intervals to desired temperature. That is so cool. Like,
so
I can't wait to try it.
Now that she's on here, is this a relaxing
I think so,
aroma or?
Yeah.
I was hoping it wasn't a rage one that we put on.
That's what aromatherapy is.
But it is so strong.
Amy, is this something that you're going to start selling, or?
Somebody at work said there might be something illegal in there because the strong is so smell, because that's what
they
some people mail stuff. They put something.
But look how cute that is.
It's not a bag.
Cute.
It's a.
No, it's got like beans in it.
It goes around your neck. I think everybody kind of knows I like Star Wars now.
So, Amy, if people would like to purchase these, can they?
She sold 20 of them at work. That is awesome.
Can they contact you to buy them? Or are you going to do like, is it just at your work? Let's see what she says.
There was another crash?
Oh, no.
Another crash or what?
Yes.
At the gondolas?
Oh, I don't know.
We have been out of the loop on everything.
I know.
We haven't been to the parks. We haven't been to the
So if
warehouses
anybody,
or anything in 2 weeks.
if anybody would like to purchase those, contact Amy, and we are definitely going to try them out. Thank you so much. They smell amazing, and they're super cute.
Yeah, now actually when we're done, I'll probably heat it up and put it on my neck.
I really like you. You use the mini one.
You like me too?
Yeah.
Why? She's like, I put it in for 90 seconds. Should have it in there for like 9 minutes. Oh, the two ships. There was another one?
Oh, yeah, the 2 carnival ships.
We saw the one with the Glory and the other one.
I think the issue with that was because,
I collect a lot of Star Wars things.
I mean,
hold on.
Too much Star Wars stuff.
Can you see it all up there?
He actually just got another Star Wars shirt today.
Oh, I did, didn't I?
Yeah, you got. Oh, you cut my face off.
Oh, I don't want to cut your face off. And it's the most understated Star Wars shirt I have.
Yeah.
It only has a little patch right here.
Glenna, those would be awesome for your arthritis.
Yeah. Hey, Joy.
Like warm it up. Oh.
I have as I say, Star Wars things. There's something right there. There's something right there. There's something right there.
Susie's not feeling well.
Like my phone cases.
Why do you have? Oh, I think you had 2 phones. I was
this
like,
is the one that they sent me. Remember?
Yeah. Robert has some paintings for sale right now too. If anybody's looking for a last-minute Christmas gift.
And you probably have to send it on
Christmas.
Express because, yeah, it's.
Foxy
You only have 2
best
days
friend's
of-
mom and dad got on a Carnival Glory this morning. I think what happened
Is the Glory the one that had the damage?
I think what happened was
There
those
was a new
ships
driver.
are so big. No, it was high winds.
Yeah.
Why are you saying it like that
It's a
for?
new driver.
It was not a new driver. I just think that it was just high winds and they just couldn't control it. I mean,
Merry Christmas, Cena.
Sometimes you can't.
Hope you and Ron have a great Christmas and New Year.
I almost ran over you with a boat.
Oh, yeah, and the keys.
I mean, it's very easy to do.
That would have killed me, though, because the prop went right over me.
I mean,
yeah, that was probably our first argument.
I've never driven a boat before.
She'd never driven. Hey, Lorna, we already talked. We showed your card early.
Thank you so much.
Thank
you.
The orange bird above Bob.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, we have this one too. Oh wait, this one. That one up there. Sorry, it's shaky when I hold it up there because I didn't cut your face off that time. Yeah, I keep moving the camera.
Oh, Travis, it wasn't even JCPenney's, but we did go JCPenney's. It was Kohl's, but he didn't get them at JCPenney's because we got them at Kohl's first.
No, we did look in JCPenney's.
Oh, he did look, but you've already gotten some from there.
Yeah, I've gotten a lot of stuff. And she actually went, don't you have enough Star Wars shirts?
You have so many Star Wars shirts.
We were in, what was that place? Hot Topic? No, wait, FYE?
FYE.
And I was trying to get the Star Wars Tiki, but they only had the Sith Trooper, and they didn't have Chewbacca, Kylo, or, oh, am I keep hitting you?
Yeah.
Sorry. I'm knocking her out of frame.
Amy, we appreciate your gifts so much. So I wish if anybody is looking for those type of things to contact Amy because they're so nice. Yes, Lorna, we did get your Christmas card.
We got a lot of Christmas cards. We responded all of them except for Margot's and Lorna's.
Yeah.
Because we knew they wouldn't get there in time.
But
we figured we just say,
else, right?
Yeah, it wasn't going to get there by Christmas. Just going overseas and everything. So.
Right. We appreciate everything. We appreciate you guys
That
so
I didn't
much.
have Margot's actual address.
Right.
And like I said, we've been.
So Margot, if you could please message us, we would love to send you something.
Yeah, we have a lot of stuff going on that we don't talk about with our channel and outside of our channel, which we'll probably never talk about. Stuff going on in our personal life.
Oh yeah.
Like with doctors and stuff like that. That it's going to take up. Some of it might take up the next 2 weeks. So
yeah.
If we get back to a warehouse anytime soon, I don't know. If we get back to I don't know when we're going to get to all that. So I don't.
It's actually kind of a really nice break from the parks though right now because it's so insane right now that I just don't think we would be able to enjoy it. It's not enjoyable when it's that crowded.
Is she saying 2 for $10 for her things?
I think so. I don't know.
That's a good price.
That's a really good deal, Amy. If it is.
There, what's your count, Lorna, now for when you guys get here? Remember when it
I
was in the
know.
500s?
I know, it's going fast.
And I kept telling them it'll be here before you know it. It's going to be here before you know it because look, it's Sunday night, Christmas. We have 3 wake ups and it's Christmas morning.
Amy,
Crazy.
you should like do something and like post it on Facebook, our Facebook page.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Our Facebook page is for. You see me spit?
Why are you spitting in your hand, man?
I don't know. I didn't mean to do it. Hey, Jim.
Hi, Jim.
Oh, we missed.
Hope you have a very Merry Christmas to you and your family.
Did we miss Jim's show this week? We had your Christmas party, your work Christmas party. We had some other medical things and stuff. We didn't do a lot this week. It seems like this week just went right by.
Yeah.
Greg and them knew we weren't going to make theirs because your work Christmas party. We didn't get home that night until like 10 o'clock.
Is anybody else like? I'm not gonna say I dislike them.
No, we didn't see. Did you see that?
What?
The Epcot entrance is open now. The walls in front of Spaceship Earth are down.
No, Travis.
We're blacked out, Travis. Way to rub it in.
Thanks, Travis.
269.
See,
it's like half of what it used to be.
Getting so close. But I'm just talking about work parties.
Work parties, yeah.
Like you feel obligated to go to them. Not that they're bad.
They have my work party was. I was wondering what that was. Oh, my work party was not really a party. It was just, hey, we're gonna have a potluck on Friday.
But it's just awkward because where we sat in the back of the room, and it was a pretty long room. Like it was like how many people would you say were there?
There's at least 150.
150 people.
At least.
So we were in the back, and the podium was the front, and the front.
The front. You had to go to the front.
I had to go to the front because
You've been there over 10 years.
I got an award for being there for 10 years, and like it felt like the whole room was quiet, and I was like, I'm trying to walk so fast so I can get up there, take the picture, and like so they can move on. But it was like
what's
so
funny
awkward.
though is like that was your 10 year, which are actually 11 years.
I'm almost 11 years, but how they count it. Yeah.
But they give her like a Sky Mall magazine, so you can pick something out of it. A guy at work, the post office, just hit 25 years. So they had a cake, and they gave him a pin for 25 years.
25 years.
And I look over at the guy next to me, I said, my wife just got luggage for 10 years.
I know there was nothing Disney in there, so
No, there wasn't.
So I guess I'll go with luggage because I can always use luggage.
Plus, if you get new luggage, yeah, pin it. I think it just I didn't even see it. It might have said 25 years or something. I think you get a watch when you retire, maybe.
It's a carry-on. I mean, it's carry-on. It's still really nice.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, they don't have to give me anything. They gave me an award, but yeah. I'm appreciative of.
Amy says she can't come down January 4th. Other bosses away.
Well, definitely Amy in April. Hopefully, it's not the 19th.
Is that when Jordan's coming down?
I know. My niece is performing down Main Street. I'm so excited for her.
And she's is it a majorette?
She's like the flag.
The flags.
Yeah,
the flags.
I can't wait. I'm so excited to see her, to embarrass her. I won't embarrass her.
She's probably excited too.
I'm going to yell.
Last week, April.
Okay. So we'll be there. We're not blacked out then, are we? Is that around Easter time? Because I know we're.
Let's see when Easter is this year.
When is Easter?
Next year.
Dang, our passes.
Is it in March?
Because we are blacked out Christmas and I believe it's Easter.
April 12th is Easter.
Oh, no.
Is that when she's coming?
She's coming like the Friday.
We're going to have to upgrade our passes.
Oh, no.
We're going to have to got paid for 25 years.
Yeah, we might have to upgrade. I don't know.
I didn't see the pen. All I know is Scott's been there 25 years at different offices.
Hey. That's not nice.
No. Is Drew here?
No.
So what's crazy is Drew has used my truck twice over the last year, and both times he's used it, he's broken a window. Broken a window by where the window doesn't work up and down, electric windows, and he was supposedly getting it fixed yesterday and today. So my truck's been getting fixed for 24 hours. So he's still not.
I just wanted to show this super nice shirt that my coworkers got me. I think they know me so well. It says, "I'm done adulting. Let's go to Disney." How cute is that? That was super cute.
Hey, Rachel.
Just wanted to say. Say that.
I just joined in. Have you seen? I have not seen Star Wars yet. We're seeing it in exactly 24 hours.
So we figured we'd give it like a whole weekish before any spoilers or anything.
Yeah. There's so many spoilers out there already. I've heard stuff.
Have you seen the movie already?
No, I haven't seen the movie yet.
Yeah.
I've probably seen enough scenes from it. You know, because people post stuff and
yeah,
you kind of have to ignore social media when something like that comes out. But who this week was excited on Wednesday? They released Mandalorian episode 7. Dean will be down January 21st, March 31st. There's something else I want to talk about too.
Okay.
And you know what it is.
I don't.
It's got me pissed off the other day.
I don't know, but you're playing your finger.
Oh, sorry. What was I talking about?
I don't know.
What was I talking about?
I have no idea.
Was it Star Wars? Oh, Mandalorian. Every episode comes out on Friday. They released it on Wednesday, so other fans like me thought, hey, they're going to release the season finale this Friday. No, they pushed it back to next Friday. So, but we had some devastating news the other day. What about our cruise?
Oh yeah.
I mean,
thank you, Rachel.
Mandalorian is so far it's my favorite.
I've only watched one episode because you don't watch them when I'm around.
No, because I watch it as soon as I can see it. We were set to go on the inaugural cruise of the Carnival Mardi Gras in September. And then I'm at work. Were you at work? Or you were off already?
I had gotten off because,
Friday. And then she texted me, they canceled the first 8 sailings of the Carnival Mardi Gras because the ship's not going to be ready yet. So at first I was like, oh, they'll figure it out. Because we booked this inaugural cruise within the first day or two that you could book them. So to make sure that we got, the room we wanted and everything on it. No. All they're going to do for people in those first 8 cruises is give them refund their money and give them 25% off another cruise.
Yeah.
So that means the person who booked the 9th cruise will be on the inaugural cruises.
Hi, Talia.
Hey, Talia. We spent last Sunday with her.
Spending Sunday evening with you.
And Travis.
So
we were pretty upset about it.
Stop.
There's a tie with The Mandalorian and Rise of Skywalker.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I know why they released the Mandalorian episode early that week. And it has something to do, it's a tie-in with the movie. Yeah, and that's something to do with the Force. That's all I'll say. In case somebody hasn't seen it yet. But we pretty much knew that was gonna happen.
So it doesn't look like we'll be going on the Carnival Mardi Gras. Maybe.
Definitely not. She looks at it differently from me because my initial reaction was, I'm never cruising a Carnival again.
I go on cruises, on cruises. I'm like, I'll go whenever, wherever.
But the second we were able to book that, we booked it.
Yeah.
And Stacy, our travel agent, Over and Over Travel, was on the ball and got us the perfect room where you get the extra balcony and everything, and nothing now.
It just wasn't meant to be.
Because there's a lot of cool stuff with being the first on an inaugural cruise.
Were you watching a trailer for the new ride at Hollywood Studios?
Runaway Railroad?
Yeah.
Yep.
What was it?
It was a when they say a minor sneak peek, that's all it was. It showed the first room of the ride, and then it showed the train horn. Or the steamboat horn that was in Steamboat Willie is going to be on the trains.
And just Talia made me think of it because I know she said she's going to be there.
And what was weird is when we were and Travis could probably confirm it, we heard there was going to be a soft opening on Hollywood Studios 30th. That was the original plan for.
You think so?
For Runaway Railroad, yeah. And then something happened. I don't know if it just didn't work the way they thought it was going to. Then they pushed that back, and now it's pushed back to March 4th opening.
I think there's just so many exciting things coming to Disney World.
Yeah. There's a lot. And
I don't mean Magic Kingdom. I mean Disney World.
Disney. Yeah, a lot of people call Disney World Magic Kingdom.
Yeah.
Or they call Magic Kingdom Disney World.
Yeah. There's just so much exciting stuff coming out.
Hey, Dawn. We missed Dawn was just down too. She was only down for short weekend though.
Yeah, Dawn was just down for a weekend. We were going to try to go to Orlando and Informer and we didn't make it.
Yeah, we didn't make it.
It looks like they had an amazing time.
this. I tell you what, out of all the times we've ever been to Universal, my favorite time was when we went to the.
It's a fun time.
Because there wasn't a lot of people, and
it was a fun time.
And we went. They didn't have the food and drink variety that they have now.
And I actually think they did the 2-night one, which actually the price isn't that bad.
No, still cheaper than what you pay for.
It was like $2 something for both nights, and
that's all you can eat and drink from the time period.
And I just think that was a really good deal.
Yeah, because when we went, people had their backpacks in the shop bags full of all those drink bottles that they give you. Like, I don't know what somebody's gonna do with 25 bottles of pumpkin juice.
I don't know.
Because I had one sip of it, and I would have 24 and 9/4 of a pumpkin juice left after that. 3 nights. See, I knew it was quick.
Hi, Tyler. And Dawn has these cutest little puppies right now. They're so cute.
Oh, Lorraine's not going until 2021. They're going to Disneyland in 2020. That's a good.
But even if going to Disney World in 2021 means that everything probably should be done close to
that's going
right?
to, well, if it depends. If it's before October, October is going to be the 50th, and that's when Tron and everything else should be open.
Mm-hmm.
Tron.
I'm looking forward to Tron and the Guardians. There's so much stuff to look forward to right now.
Yeah. I don't know how I'm going to feel about the Guardians ride since you spin on it.
I'm going to have to wait and see.
I don't want it to be a ride where it's just constantly spinning for no reason.
Yeah.
If you're spinning in it for stuff that's on the ride to look at or something like that, then that makes sense. But just to spin, I don't know how much I like that.
Yeah, that might make me sick. I don't know.
Because I'll go on the teacups if they wouldn't spin. Just a long, slow.
Oh, we missed it. She was just showing her new 2 pups on her live stream. We'll have to go check it out. Dawn. We'll have to go check it out.
Yeah, we didn't even decide on this live stream until 4:00 today. Technologies are so new that, 2.5D. That's the problem. You can, in concept, in testing and stuff, it may come out on a smaller scale, but when you put it at a bigger scale, like when they finally had it set up, it didn't pop like that.
Talia says it only spins on the corners, which isn't bad.
So wait until October 2020 to buy an annual pass?
I would wait. I mean,
if you're not going to plan on going much before then,
right?
Because we were talking about that after seeing her post from what was it?
Informer meetup.
That we were talking about. The next time we go to Universal might be for the next Informer meetup.
I think there's one in February.
Yeah,
I think so.
It's better than, because we just didn't go enough to. I hate to say it that I liked Universal Studios, but when it was a choice between Universal and Disney, we just always went to Disney.
Right. There is a lot of nice stuff at Universal that we like to go on, and we still haven't been on Haggard, so that's something to look forward to too.
They might have a new ride by then. Isn't there a new coaster or something coming?
I don't know.
Like I said, we've been so out of it.
Yeah.
She's going to the February meetup.
Thinking about going to.
That's where we met Talia at too.
I know. We met Talia at Halloween Horror Nights. We were like the first ones in the holding area for the queue. It was so fun.
For Stranger Things?
Yep, we banded together like nobody was getting past us because people will push past you. Yeah.
Was it there or was it on
No, it was there.
It wasn't in the queue for
no.
Shrek 4D, that line?
No.
Oh, okay.
We went in that line.
That's true.
But I'm saying we met right there with
the
holding area. That's actually how we met Talia.
We've never stayed there, DM, but maybe somebody on here has stayed at the Wyndham Bonnet Creek. It looks like a nice resort.
We've walked around.
You've never stayed there.
You've never stayed there. My sister stayed there. Remember we walked around there?
Yeah, we walked around there.
The area looks really super nice.
She has this weird thing where any noise lately is making her growl or bark.
Yeah.
Because it's been windy and rainy.
Yes, Travis.
What's Bob's famous words?
Travis knows all about it. Stand wide. He was exactly like that night too. Get down then.
Oh, and would somebody mention that?
Travis did. We're talking about how we weren't letting anybody past us.
Oh yeah. Nobody believes me when I say stand wide, and he saw it firsthand. Because every time he moved to talk, somebody's like, "Oh, there's an opening." And Jim's probably gone now because he only stopped in for a minute. When we were in Disneyland getting ready for Electrical Light Parade, I was like, "Stand your ground, stand your ground." People are gonna, and they're like, "Oh, we're fine." Next day I look back and they're all gone. And you just ended up sitting on the ground.
I gave up. I was just sitting on the ground.
If you like I was telling them, when we were on the Disney Dream and for Pirates Night, I'm standing like this. I got the camera. I'm standing my ground. At one point, there was a kid standing. I'm right against the railing, right in front of me. Like, where'd you go? I didn't even see it. He was standing underneath the railing, but right in front of me. I'm like, and then that one lady, I said, her bag or something keeps hitting me in the butt. And Ashley's like, no, that's her.
She was like fully laying.
And then
on top of
her
Mom.
boyfriend or husband goes, how come people won't scoot over? Well, because we've been here an hour.
So
The only thing you can see is hoe.
You're a hoe.
I'm a hoe.
But just like Disney cruises, if you're waiting for a show, like you have to get there early. People are very aggressive about their spaces.
Yeah, there is no fast passes.
There's no fast passes. If you want to watch the show and get a good spot, you have to get there early.
Yeah, we've seen people just sitting in spots and you're like, what are they doing? Oh, they're getting ready for the ship's version of a parade or a show or whatever.
Yeah.
We did it, and just like when we saw Frozen 2, we were there a whole half a movie early.
Yeah.
And luckily we were, because by the time that movie was out, just about the whole theater was full. Because people were like, same idea, so they started going in. Where's Ethan been? He's not.
I don't know.
He's probably working. I know the other
I do know
the other night he commented he was at work.
Yeah.
What's the 145? Is that for
maybe a pass or
Orlando
ticket?
Informer?
I don't know. It might be for one night. I think it actually is more than one night.
But their 1 day pass is like $100, isn't it?
For Universal?
So for another $40 or $50,
I think it's $169 for one night.
For there?
Yeah.
But I'm saying just the pass for the day is $100 at Universal. But for the other difference there, you get half the crowd, less than half the crowd. Everything you can try it. You can ride everything with no lines.
It's almost like a Very Merry Christmas ticket or a Halloween ticket, because you get in at 5.
You get food and drinks with this one.
Yeah, you get in at 5, and I think it's till like 1 or 2 maybe. Yeah. But food and drinks are included. It is kind of pricey though.
But it was cool when we left the last one. We walked out. There was nobody. There was cast members with flashlights like every couple hundred yards, but we were walking out by ourselves. It was walking through Universal Studios by yourself hours after it's closed. It was pretty cool.
Maybe we're talking about villains. I don't know.
Could be. Villains that's expensive too. We haven't done that. We haven't done Christmas Party yet either.
We're going to
on our Disney cruise. Sorry that we missed some of the stuff.
Yeah.
Because I get lost in your eyes.
But Lorraine, on our cruise, the Disney cruise, the handicap section, I did see that they had it sectioned off, was packed. It was full.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. There was
it got that way too at the Halloween parties too.
Yeah.
And the last time we were at when Travis was with us with your mom, and that one section was gone.
What?
The handicap section?
For
the wheelchairs and stuff that people are just
Halloween?
I don't think we were there Halloween. I think we were there just for her to see the lighting of the castle.
Oh yeah.
So that's why we went to somewhere different, closer. But those people too.
Hey Susan, you're going on a Disney cruise. You're gonna love it.
Yeah, we going on a cruise in general.
Have we talked since we said we toured the Norwegian Breakaway?
I don't think did we talk about that last weekend?
Yeah.
We did. No, we went on it last weekend.
Last Saturday.
No, because we were live from Hollywood Studios. We probably didn't talk about it. We just said we were.
Yeah, there's
$245 for both nights.
Tell you just posted the prices.
It's pricey, but season passes for Universal are $300 something.
Or how much is just a 1 day ticket for Universal?
$100. Or it's more, isn't it? It's crazy. Either way, if you're only going to go to Universal for 2 days for that price,
you can see all the major attractions.
You can ride them plenty of times.
At the Orlando Informer meetup.
Yeah.
You just have to be like you're constantly moving. But what I was saying is we went on a Norwegian Breakaway.
Our first time on any Norwegian ship.
We probably should have gone like maybe not so soon after we had been on a Disney cruise. Because it's still in our mind.
Nothing against Norwegian.
No, nothing against Norwegian, but we're still thinking about Disney cruise.
Well, let's go back. We went Oasis, Harmony, Dream. So we went 2 of the 3 biggest ships in the world, and then one of Disney's probably best ship now, right? Then to Norwegian Breakaway. You're
really going to find, not that we have anything against Norwegian, it was very nice, but it's just Disney, it just always feels like they go like that extra more. I
think my opinion, the other ships were laid out better too.
Right. The Norwegian Breakaway was a smaller ship too. But I like the I liked how it was decorated and all of that.
The Havana section on it
Mhm.
by far was awesome.
I will have to say,
But they said it's like buying like buying a new car to stay in there.
you can go on like 3 cruises for the price of one. But if
And
you
the
are
balconies were really, remember how small the
tiny, yeah,
balconies
they were
were?
tiny. But if you are going to go if you're looking for a cruise to go by yourself
Oh, okay.
and to
Hold
save
on.
money,
In case you're just joined and you're wondering what Robert and Amy are talking about, these are the neck wraps. Heat them up in the microwave. Aromatherapy. I feel better already just picking them up. You should buy one. Is that it? Am I a salesman? No? Okay.
Yeah.
I interrupted her. I'm sorry.
What was I going to say?
You're talking about the Norwegian Breakaway.
Yes. If you're going to be going on a cruise by yourself, it's really good because they offer solo rooms.
Yeah, on this ship they had 59 of them.
You know that for sure.
Yeah, I actually listened because
you were listening.
The problem was we haven't put the video together. We were like, we're gonna go there. We're gonna show a ship tour, and we went in suites.
It is a Star Wars one, Talia.
For me, yeah. We went in the suites, the solo rooms, and all that. And when we found out we were going, it was going to be, oh, you're going to tour it. So we're like, wow, we're going to get to see all these rooms.
Mm-hmm.
The people that were with us, not with us in general, but in the tour, were so loud. And as you're filming, would walk right in front of you and everything. I was like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to make a video out of this. So I had to listen to everything they were saying. And if you go on there as a single person, you get the solo suite, which is basically like a studio. You walk in, there's a bed on one side, there's, for you to put your clothes, and then the bathroom on the other side. And it's not very big. It's like 100 square feet.
But it seemed like so futuristic to me.
Yeah, it was kind of like a capsule hotel. The capsules were 5 times bigger than what they are.
The hallways, your window was in the hallways, and you had like lines that
you could open it to the hallway.
That you could open and close. Like, yeah, I don't know. Weird. It was really weird. But it was a really nice area if you were single. What
they call it was...
Because the bed was
beds were
like
big.
A double bed.
Yeah, so they call it the hookup area. That's even what the travel...
I think they said getting lucky.
Getting lucky suites. But they had their own lounge, 2-story lounge.
Yeah,
so it was pretty cool too.
It was such a neat area that I've never seen on another cruise line.
I'm surprised more ships haven't started with the single, because singles
it's expensive if you're single
and you got to pay for a double room,
double occupancy. It's expensive.
I think they save. It's not as cheap as if you cut it in half, but it's still cheaper.
Because we've looked into that with my mom. Like, if she wanted her own space, she would have to pay for 2 people, and it would just be her. So it's just so expensive.
Those rooms, I don't know if Amy's seen them, but they didn't seem that small.
They didn't I'm a claustrophobic person, but it didn't feel claustrophobic at all.
It was a little different because the bathroom's kind of in your room. Like, I guess it's Norwegian Epic. If anybody's ever seen
honestly,
the Norwegian Epic, there's like the shower and the sink is in the room. So it's kind of...
To us, honestly, we're never really... On a cruise, we're never really in our rooms that much.
Unless you go to the room just to go to get changed or sit on the balcony.
They had a whole nother area that you could sit, had lounge chairs, couches.
Cookies, coffee, TV. And I think it was showing soccer on there. Hey, Bella Ohana Adventures.
Yeah, so I mean.
But it was a nice ship. It's just not what we were used to.
I think it's because we had been on Disney.
I think I did say, I don't know if we talked about it on the live stream. I'm not a smoker. I have nothing against smokers. I'm allergic to 2 things, and that's cigarette smoke and cats. And this ship being in port with nobody on it for hours, walking through that area with the casino, was hard to breathe for me. But the casino is their main atrium area is like, would you say 4 stories, 3 stories? It's all open.
I'd say 3.
And in the middle of it, on the middle level, open is their casino. So right. I could see being on that ship, anywhere in that whole area is going to get that.
Yeah.
So if that affects you, or if you don't like it, then that would be my biggest thing for not going on.
There's no portholes. You can't see outside. You can only see into the hallways, which is weird to me. Like, I mean, I don't know. People could be putting on shows. Maybe that's what it's for.
Could be.
It's so weird to me.
It was a round window
in the hallway.
In the hallway.
So there was some on this. There was rooms on this side and this side, and here's the hallway and the windows.
I'll try to
had,
get
like,
that.
the balloons.
I'll try to get that video out.
The blinds that you could open and close.
Yeah, it was like they said, the getting lucky rooms.
I don't know.
Or at least 59 people are getting lucky. Or would that be?
It's terrible.
Would that be 100? Would that be 118 people?
It was a really neat space, and it was.
It was cool that they thought of those people, thought of
Yeah.
the single cruisers, even though they're. I guess if it was the Titanic, those would be the steerage passengers. Get no room, no view of the outside. They're stuck in.
But we
little
haven't
rooms.
Never been on Norwegian, so that was our first experience.
No red lights, tell you.
I didn't want to say like that's what it reminded me of because
They could have brought their own red light with them.
I have been to Amsterdam.
Yeah,
and
I've been in.
it was all blue.
in Frankfurt,
That's what it reminded me
Germany,
of. I just didn't want to say
red
that.
light district.
I know balloons. That's a new word for blinds.
Balloons. Is that what you said?
I
Balloon.
didn't say balloons.
They have a giant opening. Hey, Jackie. They have a giant opening balloon they could do.
Yep, they could open and close the balloon.
But it was nice. The what was really weird is the one Havana suite they had the hot tub right next to the bed.
Yeah.
To me, it seems like if you have the hot tub in and on and everything, that would be
Heat up that room.
in the room. Disney is not smoke free. Disney has smoking sections, but it was on the top floor at the back of the ship.
It was in the back. It was out of
It was
the
above
way.
Current's bar.
We
wherever that
never
was.
smelled it.
I did.
Well, because we walked by there.
I'm actually super sensitive to that.
No, but I'm just saying, like, it wasn't.
Yeah, we walked through it. We went up there. And
It
walked
wasn't
through it.
inside.
No,
so-
it wasn't inside.
And I will have to say one thing about Disney is they made it smell, because sometimes cruise ships have a smell, and it's the
If you've been to
it's like a
beach club, and you know the smell of the beach club,
beach club. That
and
is
other
what-
resorts have their own smell. That's how the ships are.
That's how the ships smell. But
Smelled like a vacation.
the other ships, there's like I don't want to say sewage or gas.
Yeah,
or
not all the other ships just have a sewage smell.
no, but it's like a smell. You know what
Yeah,
I'm talking about?
I know
Like,
what you're talking about.
like
There was one. Was it on the Breakaway that it was the strong hydraulic smell in the elevator? The grease.
no, that was on Carnival.
Was that Carnival? There's one there. That's because I got lucky. Yeah, they had the
Getting
Fresh
lucky
balloon.
rooms.
no speaking good English.
I don't. I'm just learning.
I thought you said this. My head before you said dislearning. I thought you were gonna say dyslexic. So
No, I'm just learning.
my brain filled it in.
Wow, what
Vacation
does-
smells like you're not working.
It smells like the beach club.
Smells like the beach. If you've been in the beach club, you know instantly you walk in there. It's
There's
that
a
smell.
smell. So
It's a great smell.
it does smell like that.
Because neck wrap smells like vacation. It actually does.
Super awesome.
What is the official smell of that?
Amy, what's it called?
What did the guy at work said it smelled like?
They were very intrigued at his work.
Citronella. He said citronella.
I think people at the post office are just very nosy.
We see some crap that goes through. The
They
post
just
office.
wanted to see what was in the box.
Yeah. The people
That's all.
try to send
They're like-
marijuana and everything. Hey, Chef family.
They're like, oh, look, there's like a little bit of, there's a little dent. Let's open the box.
So if you send anything, hey cargo, if you send
Cargo.
anything media mail, eucalyptus.
That's what it,
That makes sense.
that makes sense.
I would have.
The poly smell.
I thought she said,
First, I thought
she
she
said
said,
poopy.
I thought she said pony.
I thought you saw pony. I saw poopy. I love the poopy smell. It's like everybody loves their own brand, I guess. We're starting to make you want a neck wrap.
Cargo, hope you're feeling better.
This is the worst time for everybody
I
being
know,
sick. Your mom's
everybody's
sick.
so sick. I just wish everybody
We've
feel
been
better
off and
for,
on being sick.
for the holidays.
Yeah.
That's all I want. It's for people to be healthy and happy for the holidays.
Not to be a hoe. Ho. Somebody said all they could read was ho.
That's all it says.
It says ho, ho, ho.
Ho. It says ho. 3 times.
Yeah, I don't know if I showed her that picture. Did I show you that picture? We
Travis showed me some pictures and it just broke my heart.
looked at it at work. I don't know if I showed you.
Travis has pictures of little chickens, little peeps.
Jailhouse mail.
What? Travis, were you looking at that?
No.
Oh my
No,
gosh.
you can see that's how it's mailed.
Somebody's mailing that to a jail?
Mailing to their man in jail.
Oh my gosh. Travis.
I'm What I'm looking
You
for,
made me lose my train of thought. You should have warned me.
at least it wasn't his bloody finger that he sent me.
No, but he said,
Dang, look what I did to my finger. I didn't want to see it exactly how it looked.
Robert,
Oh,
if
it's a
you could've-
postcard. That
if
was
you
a
could have
postcard.
seen those pictures. No, but Travis
I
showed
can show
me.
them.
No, don't show them.
They're covered up.
No, don't show them.
Can I show them from a distance?
Travis showed me pictures of little chicks, and
If it starts getting clearer, I'll cut it out.
sent through the mail
But that is a woman
with just hearts
covering
something.
a ripple.
Bye, Dawn. Have a Merry Christmas.
And that was a postcard. Oh, she's had bronchitis. Oh.
Everybody's so sick.
You know what's funny, Robert? I was looking through my pictures earlier, and I was going back like 2.5 years, and there's a picture where you're giving me the look.
I don't know what the look is. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, I'll find it. It was like 2 years ago, and I'm like, because I was looking for something Christmassy.
Oh, was it the loving look?
No.
Like this?
I'll if I can find it real quick, I'll show it, and they'll say that's the look. Yes.
I don't know if you guys can hear it. Our one dog is snoring,
She's snoring
so loud.
She's cutting logs.
She's so loud.
Oh, what? Not that look. Sorry, I'm looking down, guys. I'll try to do it like this. Jailhouse mail. That was. I got a kick out of it. It was pretty funny.
I hate to see Travis's picture. He's probably got like on his phone.
I don't know if I ever showed this one.
Gallery.
This is my mail truck. I came into work one morning, and that was the back of it. A guy used it the day before and slammed it into a pole and never told anybody.
Travis has got like Disney baby chicks and then other chicks on his gallery on his phone. No, Amy, it's our dog. She's smelling.
Smelling. She's giving you new words to use.
She's snoring.
She's definitely snoring. It is. Hope she's having a good dream. Oh wait, look what I found. This used to be at Disney World. Orangebird. Way back when it used to. Look at the what do you call it behind them?
Those
Pineapple
ears
lanai.
that Talia got are amazing.
Do you see it behind them? Look at the pineapple lanai.
I know. Talia just got some Orangebird ears, and she's thinking that they're for up and coming flower and garden show that were like leaked.
That was a rumor.
Like
yeah.
she got a deal. They were adorable.
I'm still trying to find it.
You don't need to show a
I
picture.
need to show it. It's definitely the look.
There's no look.
It is.
I always just give you loving looks.
It's the look.
No.
Because even when I was looking at it, I go, whoa, she's giving me a look in this in here. But you know what's funny is I found stuff like.
Look, that's true, Robert. It does look like a gray bird.
Yeah, it's a gray bird. It looks like posted slow. What post? The mail post? I don't know. That's what happens when you get up and you read comments. I gotta find this thing now.
Cargo, I really do hope you feel better.
Yeah, it's going around down here too. We've had it. We've been sick. You've been sick.
Sure, Travis.
What?
Sure.
What is it now?
Look how many photos he has on his phone.
Who, me?
Travis.
I have a lot of photos on my phone.
We're talking about Travis now.
All right, guys. I'm going to show you guys first and tell me, this is from a couple years ago. Is that not the look?
That looks like it's at the Character Warehouse.
That's the look.
Robert, what kind of picture is that anyways? Let me see this picture. Where is this?
Is it the warehouse or is it in Disney World?
It's somewhere at Disney.
Yeah. It's definitely the look. That's the look everybody keeps talking about, right?
Those are my glasses, my sunglasses that fell in the toilet. Oh, I miss those sunglasses.
But that is what they call.
Bye, Margot.
Bye, Margot. Oh, man, it's not coming in.
Sorry. Talia says that's definitely the look.
The look. I was just looking through and go, oh, just give me the look as I'm looking through this.
Why were you taking a picture of me like that?
I don't remember. I think what I did in that one, guys, is if we go back to that vlog way back then, I probably freezed it and I did that a couple times.
He was probably saying something. Bye, Cargo. I hope you feel better. She's leaving.
Give me that. Actually, straight smash. She can look at it anytime. Her thumb opens it up.
Yeah.
My face doesn't open up yours, though.
You know the combination.
Yeah, Oh, Cargo said she's not
Oh,
going
sorry,
anywhere.
Cargo. Somebody just
That
said
was Margot.
Bye. Somebody
Margot.
just said bye, Cargo. Oh,
Margot.
Candy's mom's going. It says bye, Cargo.
It says by Margot.
But look at Candy's mom says bye, Cargo.
Oh, so you're blaming on Candy Mom.
Yeah, that Cargo is going somewhere.
Eventually, she's going somewhere, right?
Yeah. She said she.
What are you guys looking forward to most in 2020? I can be honest, and I'm going to just say it right now: to being healthy.
I know, right?
I have so much wrong with me. Well, we have so much wrong with us. It happens when you get older. And now I'm going to have to go in for some more tests for other crap.
Yep.
It just, when you think one thing's done, something else pops up.
Bye, Amy. Thank you so much. We so much appreciated. Make sure
Amy's
you
going.
post that in our Facebook group so everybody knows where they can get those.
I get that look
Bye,
and a
Laura.
really answer.
Thank you so much.
See, they get a really question along with the look.
Who?
I missed it.
What'd they say?
They get the look and really.
Who?
Hold on, I'll find it. It is. Oh, let's see. Dose of Soul
Oh.
gets that and really.
Douglas hopes to go
Really?
to Disneyland soon.
We
If
hope
you
to get back to
do,
Disneyland too.
We do too.
We,
You're gonna love it.
like I said to her when that whole Mardi Gras fell through, Rob, Dose of Soul. Why don't we go to Disneyland? And she's looking at cruises to Alaska. Where do you want to go for your birthday? And all this other stuff. Then she said a ship that I had never even heard of. I didn't even know they had.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, Lorraine, I have to go for some other tests this week that I did not see coming. So hopefully it all. So if we don't have anything coming out this week, next week, or maybe for a little while, just know that there's other stuff going on.
I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, Disneyland. Disneyland has just such a different feel than Disney World. It's just so like,
It's intimate.
but it has like such the historic feel. I think that's what it is.
Well, because everywhere you're like, did Walt walk there? Did Walt go there? Then,
That's what you think.
Because let's be real, Walt Disney World is Roy's parks. It was.
Oh, Glenn, I hope that helped you feel.
It was
better.
Walt's vision, but Roy's the one that saw everything through.
I just don't think Roy got enough credit
No, he
for
didn't.
Disney World.
So, when you're in Magic Kingdom and you go to the bathrooms on the left, there is a statue of on the bench with Roy
and Minnie.
Yeah, a lot of people think it's Walt, but it's Roy.
It's Roy.
January 20th, DG will be posting a video of a box spot we did and made them some fun stuff for the Disney cruise. Cool. A lot of use from that wrap. I'm like wanting to use that wrap tonight. The old Victory Casino boat. I don't think so.
I think that would make me sick, that casino boat.
We did it once, and
Did you
10 minutes after we got left, and we're like, "How much longer do we got to stay in this thing?"
Did you hear what Robert?
What?
Did you see what Robert said?
What? Did I get a look?
Oh, he's talking about I gotta give him a lot of use out of my wrap for the pain in the neck.
I could actually use it right now in my neck sore. I hope they get it all resolved this year too. It just stinks. You think you're doing good on something, and something else pops up, and you're like, "What the what?"
Oh, Samantha, we will. I'm sorry to hear about that. That's
What's
terrible. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Sterling casino boat. All those boats are tiny. I don't do well with tiny boats.
Yeah. Hope they're all right.
I don't think they are.
No, the mother passed away.
Yeah.
No, that stinks.
Yeah.
Well, the Yoders. Well, that restaurant there, everything about that, just the whole lifestyle and everything. It's awesome. That's it. Not to get on a different subject. That's what happened to Bruce Rossmeyer. He didn't get hit from behind, but he went to pass somebody, and that person turned left on a motorcycle, and that killed him.
Oh wow.
The guy that owned the big Harley Davidson dealership up in Daytona.
It's terrible.
Just like that. Like that, you can get something could happen, or something could happen. You find out news that's you got to get checked out.
That's why we're wishing everybody a healthy.
That's why
New
every day
Year.
is a gift.
That's exactly true.
I think our
Sound like a pirate.
our what we were talking about earlier. I think our wish for 2020 is to have many, many more years after that.
I know.
Because we were talking about that.
I
We're
know.
like, we gotta get, because we want to travel and everything when we retire.
No, we just got a
I
lot.
don't want to travel by myself.
No, we have a lot to look forward to, and
It's still scary too when you're dealing with medical issues,
oh yeah,
especially when you're dealing with medical issues that you don't know what's going on, or you have to test to find out what's going on to make sure it's not anything. I don't know what the word I'm looking for.
bad.
Well, worse than bad. Terminal.
Yeah.
So yeah. So if you don't see us on a lot or anything like that, just know that we're still here. That YouTube isn't. We love YouTube, but it's not the priority in our life right now. You know, it's something we love doing, and we'll continue to do it as much as we can. But if you don't see anything for a week or two, just know that we're still here. Hopefully, we're still here.
We're also always open. Oh, 2020, move to Florida.
That'd be nice.
Yeah.
Florida, especially if you want to get out of that cold weather.
I know.
You know, like we handle. I seen a meme that it's like people like in the hurricanes are like Sparta, but then when it's 60 degrees, everybody's wrapped up like it's the end of the world. So we're like, oh, bring that category 5 this way. I'm going to sit out on my front porch and watch it, but it drops below 60 degrees and everybody's freaking out. I actually love it.
Like, Cargo, I hope you feel. I know she had to stop her vlogmas early because she's far too sick to bother. I just hope she gets healthy for Christmas.
Yeah, it stinks. I don't want to bring everybody down, but there's stuff that people deal with every day that you don't see. You know, it's just like somebody with mental illness. You can't see that, but it doesn't mean it's not there.
Right.
You know, just like because we have somebody at work who, you know, he's went through a lot more with his heart than I have at work, and he's got full FMLA and doctors, and they give him such a hard time because he looks healthy. You know, he's younger, he's in shape and everything, but
you can't tell.
And they're like, "Oh, you look fine." It's not about, like if somebody has cancer, you can't say you look fine, but right. Like you look at Liz looks fine, but you don't know unless you know Liz and what she's going through, you don't know what she's battling, So I don't want to bring everybody down 2 days before Christmas.
Chef Family is coming down January 18th through the 12th for a 10K. Woo!
10K.
There's a lot of.
They're going to come down from cooler weather to here, and it's going to be like you're coming in spring.
There's a lot of open spaces in Florida.
Yeah, there's a lot of. That's what actually we were doing today. We were looking at houses. We were looking around. Be farther away from the city, but not too far. But a little bit out in the country. But in the same area because I don't want to drive far to work.
I agree with Travis. If
hidden illnesses.
If there's a Cat 5 coming through, please, I'm out.
Oh, Category 5? Being
5.
3 miles off the beach? Yeah, I'm not staying here.
I'm not staying here.
No. If it has any within a certain window, if it's predicted to come through here, I'm not staying here.
Yeah.
We're only 3 miles from the ocean.
It's like a Floridian's, like a 3. Maybe
then you're like, oh, we had a 3 come across us. We'll be fine.
A 3. Maybe we need to board up.
Yeah. And we didn't board up until it was actually a 4, and we were supposed to get pretty much sideswiped by it.
Yeah.
And then we board up, and we're like, even while we're boarding up, do we really need to?
Right.
I've seen some houses today that were still boarded up. We're like, what are you guys still boarded up for?
It's past the
Went by a coworker's house, and I'm like, what's his house still doing boarded up in the back?
Yeah.
It's lazy. How does mail get lost? Oh, mail can get lost easily. I have I go through my mail and I'll have stuff for Hawaii, Michigan, stuff like that. A lot of static, like static will stick stuff together, or maybe somebody mailed something that's something sticky on it, another letter will stick to it, and it's up to, it can get misdelivered, stuck to another piece or whatever, and it's up to those people if it's misdelivered to, if they ever put it back in the mail stream.
I would think that there were so many different.
They're looking at thousands of letters per second, and
Stormy and Stitch were praying for you too.
What happened?
It will be okay.
I hope everything's all right. If nobody has it yet, you can get informed delivery from the post office, which will show you every piece of mail you get every day. So if it's through the system, you'll know it then.
But I'm just saying, like packages, how many hands does it go through before it gets?
Well, just not this one. not this one either because it's from overseas. But this one from Panoff family. This 55-cent stamp, and let's see where it's from. Oklahoma. You know how many different fingers and hands that went through to get it to here for 55 cents. That's I said cents. I meant 55 cents. Sorry, guys. But it's just amazing.
What happens to? Do you guys get a lot of letters from Santa?
Yeah, we get letters from Santa, and when we get a letter from Santa, we have in our office we actually have a Santa mailbox that we put it into in our Santa.
It goes there. Oh, nice.
Yeah. Hopefully, a lot of times you'll get letters of Santa and they're sealed and you don't know what's in it.
Right.
And like with a lot of my mailboxes have 12 or 16 families in them, so if it's pushed into the outgoing, you don't know which one that came from. So hopefully they have some kind of
something
address or something inside. Yeah. But if I get one on in a regular mailbox, I'll put on the outside of it. I'll put the address on it.
We were at the mall today, and
some kid was not having it with Santa.
She was not having.
We got your card, Robert. Thank you.
Yes. She was not having.
Oh no, she was not having.
She did not want to have her picture taken.
And
with
the
Santa.
brother was.
The brother was laughing. She's like literally crawling on the floor, trying to get away.
And Santa was like this, like, can somebody get me a beer?
Like,
and it was sad because that mall used to be everything.
Mm-hmm.
It's right across from Daytona Speedway, and the Christmas area was huge. It took up like the whole center, and now it was just like a little shack, and you could actually see Santa. Before he was behind. You couldn't see him. Now he's just out in the open meeting people.
I mean, but you tell kids stranger danger, but here, go sit on this stranger's lap
and tell them what you want.
I mean, I can understand.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to read. We got his card. Most lost mail happens when it gets jammed in the machine. Yeah, I've seen letters come through, and you may have gotten one where all you'll get, see how like this, all you'll get is just a return address, and it comes in because we care envelopes like a clear plastic, and the machine got it or something. We get it. We get frustrated with it too. It's like I had a package the other day that had to be signed for, and we had these new things where you can leave a sticky on their door. And she came out the next day and she's like, "Can I have my pack?" I was like, "Which I don't have anything for you. You left it." I said, "We don't carry it with us every day. If you look at the paper, it says it's back at the post office." Hey, Liz, it's just stuff like that. You just have to deal with what you deal with.
Hi, Liz.
And you will get like, say it's a real busy day and I'm going through my mail and everybody's getting about this many letters every day. This happens. So what you'll do is you'll see the first address and then you're looking for the last address, and then boom, you put them all in there. It might be a piece that's not theirs, but you're looking through 10,000 letters a day and you only have a certain amount of time to go through it. So
I bet you guys didn't know you're getting mail time with Bob.
Sorry, guys. It's just, I know my mail carrier because I work with her.
He loves to talk about.
And we get misdelivered mail. I just don't say, I don't say anything to her. I just bring it back and put it in where it goes. But some people will lose their damn mind if they get somebody's letter that's not theirs.
Yeah.
But first world problems, right? Are you looking at my Star Wars stuff?
Mail time with Bob.
Let's not do that. That was enough mail talk for tonight.
Cargo says her mailman, she thinks she can't read.
How is Bob handling the grief you get this time of the year?
It's not too bad this year.
The grief of what?
Like everybody angry at the post office. He doesn't
work. Mine. I don't. The only people I've dealt with besides this one lady looking for that package is people that come out and hand you a Christmas card, for you. Which this was the best Christmas I've ever had at the post office, and my 15th Christmas, and the most I worked in a 5-day stretch was 32 hours. Last year it was probably 60 hours in that same stretch because we were starting at 6 o'clock in the morning and we weren't getting off until dark. This year we started at 8 o'clock and I was off. The latest I got off any day was 3:30. So I can't complain. And that's doing a 9.5 hour route every day. Last year I went from 400 to 500 packages a day delivered to this year about 200 to 220 because we don't have as much Amazon as we used to have. Yeah, I've seen naked people before.
opening the Travis obviously has too.
Travis has too. Yeah, you get. My first time, and I don't even know if I've ever told you this, was a woman had to get a signature, and she came to the door holding a baby, and her boob was out. So she was probably just breastfeeding. So she's didn't have two cares in the world. Just like, what do you say? Excuse me, can you put your breast back in? Or
That's so awkward.
and I've had one where lady was walking out and had a robe, and the robe just completely fell open, which was really weird because this was somebody that I went to high schools with daughter.
Oh.
And it was really, and she was over 18.
That's weird.
Which he was older than me in high school, but it was something I did not want to see. But you get stuff like that, yeah.
The look.
I may be guilty keeping the mail talk going.
Thanks, Travis.
So if you got to blame anybody, blame Kid Shady. We did come up. Does anybody remember the other nickname we came up with
for Travis? I don't remember.
It was a Kid something. I can't remember if it was on a live stream or it was something better. I think it was Disney related. Can't remember. He may not like it, but he loves it. He loves the attention. So what is everybody else looking forward to in the new year?
You didn't give him a chance to say anything. You went into mail time talk.
You brought it up.
I didn't bring it up.
Who brought it up? Oh, somebody asked me.
Travis did.
No, I think Robert asked if anybody's ever come in a towel. Yeah. And I've heard other stories. That's a little strange, right? Like, why would someone do that? I think in that instance, Travis, she was just overwhelmed probably with a new baby and everything. And she probably didn't even realize it till she went back in, and she was probably more mortified than I was.
Kenny's mom's taking a trip to Disney World with your niece and daughter. That's going to be fun. Susan, I hope both of your parents have better health in the new year. That's very scary.
Yeah, especially when you get, because your grandmother's 94 now.
My grandma's 94, and we worry about that as well. Yeah, I understand.
And we were worried last night because we were just relaxing. We started watching music, and we watched Glorious Macklemore.
I know.
It was 2 years old, and the video was where he took it. What his grandmother was 100 years old.
100 years old.
Is she still alive? I'm worried. I don't want to know, but I hope she is.
Let's just. We had a music.
Talia's family from Australia is coming to visit.
That's amazing, Talia. That's gonna be so much fun.
I love Disney with somebody who's not been in a while.
Because the excitement is contagious.
And even if they don't seem excited, like remember Bryson and Crystal were talking about how they weren't really Disney people, and by the end of it, they were loving it.
Their family that was there with them.
Merry Christmas, Liz.
Thank you so much for stopping by. Have a Merry Christmas.
And like I said a little while ago, we'll try to get more videos out. It's just I don't know what. I get so much now to do. I just when we find time, we'll get them out.
Yep. Does anybody else have like music nights? That's what we had last night.
I was just going back from on YouTube.
Just music.
It started suggesting music. So I was like, I'll take your suggestions and let's look at these.
And we just listened to music and then for like a couple hours.
Yeah, then Black Eyed Peas. I was like, that was 10 years ago.
I know.
That's how long it's been since Black Eyed Peas have been around.
Yeah.
The group, not the food. Because isn't Black Eyed Peas something you have on New Year's? Isn't that part of the dish? Black Eyed Peas?
What do you mean?
What's the dish on New Year's?
What was the thing I was talking about? If you start at 9.
Oh, if you start Endgame, Avengers Endgame at 9:29. 30 seconds.
30 seconds.
At midnight, Tony will
snap his fingers. But where does that? We were talking about this.
Do you push play on the disc, or does it start the movie, or
like, where does
somebody put that there? Yeah.
Yeah. Where do you start it at?
I don't know. I can tell you how to find out though. Go to that exact second on the movie, and then count backwards.
You can figure that out.
I'm not gonna do it.
I agree with Cargill. Music makes us feel. Music makes you feel. It can make you feel sad. It can make you feel happy. It can make you want to dance.
See, Black Eyed Peas on New Year's. That's the thing. I knew it was something. Was it collard greens and Black Eyed Peas?
I thought you were talking about the music.
Food. No, I'm talking about the food.
That's why I was like, I don't know.
You know how this brain works.
But yes, Black Eyed Peas is a thing. It's good luck to eat Black Eyed Peas on New Year's.
Why do you back for you?
Oh. Do you get back?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, maybe because postcards are smaller.
Did you put the right postage on a postcard? Because it is different postage.
But maybe because they're smaller and
they're handled different.
they can.
We are our clerks, and I don't know what Travis calls them. They call them slicks. Like most cards are slick.
Slick.
So like this postcard, is a slick,
Oh,
and
fun.
we put those in. When we come back, we separate those from different letters.
Yeah.
But the person who came out to the car, the mail truck the other day, thought that everything we ever try to deliver is still out in the truck. And my buddy there, he was trying to tell somebody one day, he's like, I can't. If I notified 10 people with packages yesterday, I can't bring those same 10 packages out with me on top of the other 250 I have. It's just by the end of the week, you'll have 700 packages there. So
I think music should be everywhere.
Music is life.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I feel bad for people who've never experienced music. They don't know it, but just how a song can change your whole mood.
Mm-hmm.
Like we walked into, and I've been upset this whole Christmas season because 107.7 that plays the Christmas music has only played Mele Kalikimaka once. Then we heard it going in somewhere, right? And then today we were going into FYE,
Mm-hmm.
and they were playing it. And their 3 songs while we were in there were the best my favorite Christmas songs. So I was happy coming out. Because the machine couldn't read the address. And I'll tell you what, another one that's Travis might be able to second that. But a red card, if it's not written dark on there, it's hard to read too.
You're back.
Are you back?
You're back.
What's up, girl?
We missed you.
Where you been? Did you wake up your sister? Anyways.
Oh.
I don't.
Yeah, we have one. We didn't realize we had one.
What?
An FYE store.
Yeah, we didn't know it. We haven't been in the mall.
We haven't been in the mall.
Because I looked at her and I said, are these
let's
stores
just-
always open, or did all these places open for the season?
I don't know.
Because the last time we were in the mall, you couldn't make eye contact with anybody else because there was nobody walking close to you. And today, you couldn't walk 10 feet without running into somebody.
I
It's
love
crazy.
you.
What was I talking about? Yeah, there's a little Nelly Belly. Hey, nay.
Should we get her
nay.
going?
You can get her going.
I love you. I love you.
Yeah, I love you
I
too.
love you too. Oh,
yeah.
Thank you. Okay. Thank you. Everybody loves you.
Blue Shamal, yeah, Travis.
Good girl.
Sometimes she can actually
Sometimes
say,
it
I love
says
you.
sounds
It
like
sounds
I
like I
love
love you. The other time it gets into like a howl.
It's just really loud. Sorry,
My
Candy's
dog just
mom.
jumped.
Sorry.
She was talking about you.
She was talking about how sweet you were. No.
She just must have heard the dog jump.
Come here.
My latte just looked at the phone. That's like when I used to love squeezing those in the videos, the dog toys, because people's dog would react.
She'll sit like this all night if she could.
She's looking in your face too.
I know.
And she does it too when she hears another dog or anything in a movie or a show. Like we watch some of these videos from people that are traveling in other countries, like Bangladesh and all this stuff. And there's horns, especially in Bangladesh, and dog barks, and they go nuts over it.
Why is there so many commercials with doorbells?
No.
That gets her every single
Hey,
time.
Christy's Corner.
Hi, Christy's Corner. That gets her going every single time. Like there's so many doorbells and
Oh, yeah.
commercials.
There was that one Publix commercial that the second you seen it come on, you
We were trying to get the remote real quick, so we hit mute.
ring, ring, ring,
Yeah.
ring. Now get the other one going. Anyways, where were we?
Sorry.
We just drone on and on and on.
Is there anything, any suggestions of anything that you guys would like us to do in 2020? What?
Nothing.
What?
Nothing. Merry Christmas, Jan.
What were you gonna say?
Which plush, Taco? There's the newest ones we got right there are the
Nana.
Chip and Dale. Those are the newest
It's
ones.
because they came out with new ones. Did you see the new ones?
I don't know if I've seen the new ones.
Yeah.
What are you getting? Chip and Dale?
What happened to Spin? Why is he sitting
Chip and Dale
like that?
sat on his head and he went down.
He went down.
Go to Universal Mario. Susan said it was her fault about the nails thing.
They're so cute.
Maple flavor things. I like maple
Look
flavor
at these
things.
little bums. They're so cute.
Maple popcorn in Epcot is my second favorite popcorn.
In Germany,
That's
oh,
caramel.
that's caramel.
Talking about the maple.
Oh yeah,
The maple popcorn.
yeah, yeah.
They used to have it at Frontierland at Magic Kingdom, but now you can only get it in Canada.
These aren't for
It's the best.
you.
Those aren't toys for you. She came over here and she's like, "Oh, those are mine."
That's not a baby for you.
Sitting in traffic, that stinks wherever you're at. But maybe Nashville's better. Oh, hey, security ID from Indonesia. Wow. We wish you good health and everything too, and now and in the new year. It's the last time y'all have been to SeaWorld. We went to last year.
2 years ago.
No, wasn't it last year with the Waves of Honor? And then this year we went to Busch Gardens with the Waves of Honor.
Yeah.
I like SeaWorld. There's just not a lot to do there. It's kind of
Polynesian.
what?
What Disney resort would you like to stay that you haven't yet?
Polynesian would be cool.
Polynesian.
But I'm gonna up that and say the Grand Californian.
The Grand Californian.
It's a Disney resort.
It's beautiful, but
Yeah.
That's
the one we haven't stayed at that I'd like to stay at.
you'd rather stay at that than in Polynesian?
For one reason. We'd be at Disneyland. But out of all the ones that I'd like to stay at Poly would be neat because it's the original. I think it used to be the contemporary.
The Polynesian's original pretty much to Disney World.
Yeah. So it'd be the Polynesian here and it would be Grand California there.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're right in the park and everything.
I think we talked about
Beach
that.
Club Cargo is the best just walking in there.
Our animation's nice too, Katie Mom. It's really nice.
That smell of just walking in Beach Club is just growing up on the beach and like surfing growing up, and it just reminds me of the beach.
Somebody at work was trying to tell me that Chef Mickey's was at
the
Grand Floridian.
The Grand Floridian, yeah.
And she maybe I gave her the look. I don't know, but she's like, I could tell by your face that you don't agree with me.
And somebody else that knows Ashley was just laughing like she's trying to have a Disney argument with Ashley.
I was like, I don't think it's there. I think it's at the Contemporary.
The only time I think it was ever moved, it was moved to tents when they were remodeling.
And they're like the ballrooms or
Yeah.
convention center.
Yeah. But it wasn't at the Grand Floridian. No.
I saw some people, I don't know, we've never been to Animal Kingdom Watch, but they say it's
We've been in there.
well, we've been in there, but they say if they take the transportation, it takes a long time.
It took them 45 minutes to get over to the Hollywood Studios.
Yeah, that seems like a pretty long time.
Didn't it take them a long time for the minivan too? Or was that?
No, it's just the
Minivan was
transportation.
fine, but it was
Yeah.
the transportation. They timed it from there to Hollywood Studios to go in there for the morning, right? To get in.
Yeah, I like the Wilderness Lodge too.
What's she doing?
I don't know.
Oh, she just made a bed of something.
Yeah.
Took them 45 minutes. And we have not done Rise of the Resistance, and I commend everybody like Talia and Travis who get up that early to go and do it, but
You guys, yeah.
it's not happening yet.
I don't know, because we'd have to leave our house.
I've watched Travis's video.
Travis
so
did it. He's done it. I can't complain.
I feel like I've done it.
I haven't watched it, Travis. I'm sorry, because I want to be surprised.
I don't mind spoilers, so I can literally tell you I probably know 90% of the stuff that's going to happen in the movie.
But it's different when you're there,
It's
though.
different when you see it and when you experience it. So spoilers have never affected me in a movie or a ride or anything.
That's just like
because the experience is different than the story.
our cruise videos. Like, we watched them on
So
Disney.
Christy, the other day, Travis was at the Contemporary or the Grand Floridian,
Yeah, Grand Floridian.
and the monorail line at the Grand Floridian was all the way back to the new Beauty and the Beast bar that they have
That's
in there.
crazy.
That's through the building to the other side of the building.
That's crazy.
That is ridiculous. You can walk there quicker than
Yeah.
you're at the end of that line. Well, I don't know if they've opened the walkway yet.
I would use the walkway. It'd be nice if they put it
I don't
like
know if
a conveyor belt, like,
like
a
they
escalator.
what was it, the April Fool's thing that came out that they were going to have a walkway
Yeah,
from
I was like, I would
TTC
use
to there, like
I would use it.
across the water, a moving walkway.
As long as it had shaded, if it was covered.
Why doesn't Disney have any moving walkways?
Yeah.
That's the one thing I do like about Universal. When hey, Disney nerders, when you go to Universal, they have the moving walkways. I do like that from the parking.
I do like that too.
Yeah. They should have more of those at Disney.
Yeah. I think so
Like
too.
all around the park.
Like all around the park.
I guess, they're covered at Universal, so that's the difference.
But then you have to worry about people getting their feet stuck or something.
If you have to put, like Amy put on there, do not eat on these. She said, do not get wet or eat. I want to know who would say, I think I'm going to eat this.
Somebody
But
might.
somebody's done it. That's why you have to put warnings like that. There's no vacation event in music. I don't know about always healthy, but we do what we can. We do have health issues going on now, which hopefully in the new year hopefully everything will be fine.
We're getting it sorted out.
We'll get hopefully by the time I go back to work, I'll know what else is going on with me. Whether I just want to work my 15 or 16 more years and then retire.
Did you review?
What is? We've never been there.
It's not.
It does seem complicated to get
because
there.
you have to go. You have to go by bus.
Yeah.
Ethan's
here.
Somebody was
he was probably at work.
Yeah, Ethan. Somebody was just asking about you. They were wondering where you were at, and we said we think that you had a new job. So.
Well, I told him last time he had commented he was at work. That's why he missed it. So, welcome. Hopefully you're doing well.
Yeah.
Hopefully everybody on here is
I
doing
agree
well.
with Travis.
What?
Bob will be taking the monorail, and we would be walking.
45-minute walk? Oh wait, I don't know. If I can walk, I'll do our. When we went on the Norwegian Breakaway last weekend, was it last weekend? Wow, it seems like it was so long ago.
I know.
I was fine. I walked all one. I don't think we walked up any stairs. We walked downstairs.
Right.
But walked the length of the ship a couple times, and my disc and nothing was bothering me then.
Mm-hmm.
And I was actually like, wow. That's fine. Sunday we went to the parks, Hollywood Studios, right? I was fine. Went to work Monday. Different story. I was like at my case doing my mail. I was like, oh, my back. And then that's when it kicked in. Hey, you had fun this weekend, but we're gonna torture you while you're at work.
I hope she had a really nice Christmas, Ethan.
Did I miss it?
His daughter. He was doing Christmas with his daughter.
Oh, we're gonna do ours with the kids on Christmas Eve.
Who misses when their kids were little and you could get them? I don't know.
He had to put the bikes together and get them ready or whatever.
Toys that you could get. It was just so much fun shopping for toys.
Now it's like,
and now it's just like, wow.
Well, I guess I'll get them a new $20 bill or $100 bill, or
give them a gift card.
Get them one that's never been circulated.
Yeah,
a gift card. Like, hi, what do you want? Oh, something from Home Goods or something. Like, she's in that mode where she's preparing to be she's basically preparing to be a housewife. Let's not kid ourselves.
I know, but it was
her goal in life, going through college and everything, has been a housewife.
But it was so excited to shop for him for actual like toys that he could play with.
Toys that I could play with them.
It was just so much fun. It was fun.
I think now I have more toys than both of them combined with my Star Wars stuff and everything. Like my Falcon.
Has anybody seen that R2-D2 cup that's at the AMC theater?
The popcorn bucket cup?
Yeah, that was huge. Just like that. It looked like he was that big.
I only have like 3 R2s, and one of them's up there. My girls just want money.
It's hard.
It's been harder for me since I've worked at the post office and done Christmases. That usually by Christmas time I'm just wiped out. We just want the season to be over.
But it's like you don't have presents under the tree for them because
you have not one present under the tree.
No, because they're older and they just want. Oh, they got the granddaughter of the Elsa castle. That's awesome.
Well, I guess it saved us money probably too.
I know, but still, it's like the whole unwrapping and seeing their faces.
Has anybody on Disney Plus watched The World According to Jeff Goldblum? They explained this on the unwrapping episode, remember? When he was in the shoes? That they've studied and everything, that the the unwrapping of the presents and all that is more exciting than the actual presents. The anticipation of everything, like when you see the presents there, like just the same thing when we get a card in the mail or a package in the mail or something like that, and somebody gives you something to open. It's the anticipation. It could be a great gift or a crappy gift. It's the anticipation of opening it.
Yeah.
You know, it's the build up. It's just like a movie. It's like, how long has everybody been waiting for the ride, Rise of the Resistance, the movie, all this stuff, and then the build up, the movie and the ride could be excellent, but it's still the build up to it.
Laurel has watched.
Yes, if we finish shopping for each other.
We actually are.
When was the last time we've gotten each other exchange gifts?
It's been a while.
It's been a while. Because we just get what we want whenever we want.
We do like cruises and stuff. We include that and say like this is for Christmas or anniversary. So because they're so close together and cruises are so expensive.
Yeah. She always gets cruises for her anniversary and her birthday.
Yeah.
Sometimes I get a peanut butter cake or ice cream cake.
I almost said that we should get passports for each other for Christmas.
Yeah, we do need to get passports.
We need to get passports.
We do really need to get some passports.
Oh, everybody, don't forget, in 30 minutes, Dole Dad's going live.
Marcel's asking, who do we shop for?
We shop for the kids.
Which is this year was super easy. Drew.
We went to the bank.
We went to the bank today.
Parents.
And this is something I didn't know that they did at the bank. She's like, would you like these
nephews?
Special things to put the money in?
We're like, they're not going to be looking at it.
And I told her, I was like, the joke I said about getting them, they only cost us hundreds of dollars.
Yeah.
But we do get gifts.
$50?
What was 50?
That R2D2 popcorn zipper bucket.
Yeah, that's not coming home.
What? That's crazy.
$200 Amazon gift card's good.
That's amazing.
I haven't got anything from Amazon lately, but $50.
Sorry, you may not be getting that one.
No, for the actual BB-8 that I can roam around the house with, it was only $70.
Wow.
No, pass.
That's crazy.
They do have a Millennium Falcon popcorn bucket coming. It's already in Hong Kong or somewhere now, but this on the, let me see. Yeah. From what I've seen on it right here is where it opens up and that top comes off and the popcorn goes in right there.
Ethan, I haven't given anybody the look. I don't know what you're talking about.
He wasn't here when we showed the whole picture with the look. I couldn't find it because I got out of that area on the phone. It'd take me another 10 minutes to find it. I should have saved it. But if you go back to whatever minute that was during the first half hour or so, we show a picture from 2.5 years ago where you gave me the look.
Well, we were talking about the Falcon buckets.
Oh, the popcorn bucket. I think they're in Hong Kong now, but it's a Falcon bucket.
You want that one?
I would get that one before I got the R2D2 one anytime.
You would?
I would get a BB-8 before an R2D2 one too.
What?
If like you pulled his head off and then yeah. R2's all right, but I'm making a list. Can't refuse the Falcon. No, I can't. Baby Yoda popcorn bucket? Yeah.
We like
it stinks that he died in the finale, Baby Yoda.
What?
I'm just kidding. The finale isn't out yet. Somebody in there went, what? No.
What?
Could you imagine if they killed off Baby Yoda, how people would revolt against that? The Mandalorian has become like the #1 Star Wars thing right now.
Susan was saying,
or the Baby Yoda show.
Her favorite is Port Orleans. We like Port Orleans too.
That's our favorite resort that we've stayed at.
That we can afford.
And sometimes we get lucky and we can get a discount. We'll go there.
Where else is Bob?
Huh?
Bob. She said Bob.
Oh, because
you said that. I really believed you.
I think I did see that. I can't remember.
I don't think I have, Cardo.
We may or may not. We haven't been on a lot of social media lately, and we apologize for that. I'm not going to go back through that and bring everybody down again. But yeah,
don't be there. Be down.
Positive.
There. Yeah.
The popcorn in the back and a sipper cup in his head.
Is that like party in the front, or what is it?
It's a Star Wars mullet. That's what it is.
It's a business in the front and a party in the back.
Travis got to work Monday and Tuesday.
Wah, wah, Travis.
That's your own fault, Travis. You're carrying over 55 hours in the next year. I could have used
You
those.
had so many days off, Travis. You could have like sent me.
I had
some
to
of
work
those days
Saturday
off.
just to get enough my X day, just so I can take an extra day off for this next 2 weeks that we're off.
Yeah.
And luckily, I can use some of those as sick leave for going.
See, he
to the
volunteered
doctors.
for Tuesday.
That's what you get for volunteering. Well, he's fine. He knows what he's doing. He goes so early and gets off earlier that it's not as bad. When he's saying he's working Tuesday, he's going to be off most of the day. Like
Right, I mean,
after
he's
like
still-
11 a.m. he'll be
Still,
off.
you got to count sleep.
There's Drew.
I'll shut the door.
So he's home. He only left 9 o'clock this morning with my truck to have the windows fixed. So that was 11 and a half hours. I wonder if they're fixed. Because he took it yesterday to do it and they weren't. Of course you did. Drew's home, yep. You can open it now. Ask him if my windows are fixed. Did they fix them?
Yeah.
He said they're fixed. They work now? Up and down?
Yeah.
All right.
Awesome. Thank you.
It's been weird not having to be able to open my driver's window for a while now. Yeah. I can go through drive-thrus again. I can't park outside and then walk in. All right, what were we talking about?
Travis going to work.
Yeah, Travis.
He's making
Clerks,
that Christmas money.
my profession, we either love them or we hate them because I was supposed to.
Laura, that's awesome. Her son's home for Christmas from Army Basic Training. Congratulations to him. It's not an easy road at all.
No, I wonder if he did Army and AIT at the same time, basic and AIT at the same time.
Ethan said up and down is better than side to side. He had a piece of wood shimmied in there just to hold the window up.
Yeah, it was actually a cedar shake.
Ooh, it was cedar.
It was cedar.
You're fancy.
Yeah, I was looking through my balloon. I had to put the cedar in my balloon.
You're fancy.
Hey, for as long as I've had that truck,
I know.
for only that, knock on wood, that's the only things that have been wrong with it.
AIT, what's he going in for?
I went in,
What's
my
his
basic
MO?
and AIT were all together. It was 13 weeks.
I think they might do it different if it
It
hits
depends
around,
on your MOS.
and if it hits around Christmas time too.
I don't believe they care about that. Well, maybe now millennials have changed everything.
Yeah, well, tell him thank you for his service from us. That's so nice.
From people that have been there and Cannon crewman. Yep.
Wow.
He's the same as me. I was a Cannon crew. He's 13 Bravo, and they split his AIT. That's pretty cool. I'm a rural mail carrier. Somebody asked what I was. My job.
I saw.
So, like they'll always say, how come you're not wearing your uniform? And postal, if you have a mailman that has a uniform, he's considered a city carrier. If you have one that can wear like a shirt like this, then he is a rural carrier. So city carriers have to wear the uniforms. Rural carriers can wear whatever, pretty
Maybe
much.
your truck windows just have arthritis.
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 They just, I guess, on that model that they've had problems with them, right, Drew? Is he already asleep? Because
He must already be asleep.
he really comes in and he's like.
Yep.
So I didn't even see him. I saw him this morning, so I won't see him until tomorrow.
Yeah, Ethan says they were in the military when you had to beg for leave. That's true. Like it had to be something for you actually.
Oh,
to get
Laurel,
leave.
did he go to Fort Sill, Oklahoma? That's where I went to basic training. That's where they had for Cannon crew member. And I went in there with my friend because they gave us I think it was a $5,000 bonus back then.
An incentive?
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's funny because I got promoted out of basic training, and then I went into the special weapons assembly, which was the nuke rounds, the SWAT team. And then after that, I was the armor, and then I was in charge of supply. So I only did my actual MOS for maybe 6 months that I was in. Yeah, the rest of the time, something else. But that's weird. That's pretty cool though that they separated, because we went 8 weeks of basic training, and then it started over Fort Sill, Oklahoma. Fort Leonard Wood basic. AIT is Fort Sill. So I went, my basic and my AIT was in Fort Sill.
I love Care Bears.
Care Bears.
We're talking about Care Bears.
We're talking about $15,000 signing bonus. That's a little bit better than when I was in.
Make sure he saves that.
Yeah.
Like, please instill in him, like, save it, save it, save it.
Because unless they've changed anything, I know when I went in, we made like take home was like $735 a month.
It was terrible. Yeah.
But living, room and board, food, and all that.
Care Bear's there.
That's bringing back some memories.
Yeah.
It was actually sad when I was in there too, because
of course, my Uncle Sam's getting his money, his taxes, of course.
when I was in the morning we left I forget what it's called now. You stay the night and you do the rifle training and BRM maybe or something. They moved our day up to do that, and the next morning the group that replaced us, an artillery round actually landed in and killed a couple of people right there in basic training. So when we were in the vehicles,
thanks for all these lovely stories tonight.
when we got back to our barracks, they were like, everybody call your families, tell them you're all right. And we didn't know what was going on. But back then it didn't have the instant news and everything. But that was a weird.
You're like a Debbie Downer tonight. Thanks.
It happened. It stuck with me because that's right where they were at, was where we were at, and people that injured was right where I was at.
See, that's what I thought. They sent everybody home for basic training for Christmas.
I went through the summer, so I was out of basic in July, August, September. I think it's October maybe I got out of basic. So AIT. Bob just real tonight.
He is.
Who was the one with the rain cloud? He was like you or the group. When you bring up stuff, I talk about real life.
Yeah. Story time with Bob.
That was sad. You know, I don't know if it was ever in the news, or there's probably at least 2 people that were killed and at least 3 that were permanently injured. Bob's never Debbie Downer. Cloudy Bear, Grumpy Bear.
They're talking about, they have a side thing going on. They're talking
About the Care Bears?
Yeah, I think Chrissy's making Care Bear ears.
I remember Beanie Babies.
I can't say that. Care Bear ears. Yeah.
Care Bear ears? Care Bear ears? Care Bears?
Care Bear ears.
Didn't you say that somebody donated a bunch of Beanie Babies to the...
Somebody, yeah, at work, I was in charge of doing Toys for Tots, and somebody donated a bunch of Beanie Babies.
Were they the McDonald's ones or the...
I didn't look and see.
Those are dated. Hopefully they were.
Kids will love them. It's a
They
bear.
probably still had their tags on them and
Yeah,
everything, because that's how people kept them.
They all still have their tags, but I mean,
because we did scooters and bikes, because I had to put the bikes together for that. So like when people were asking earlier, did we shop like for presents?
We did.
We did shop for. I don't know if you want to answer where you work. She works for a college. That's all we'll say. But we shop for Toys for Tots and for, what was the other one?
It was an organization for specific kids
where they asked for a specific.
They had like a list and you got what they wanted. So we had 2 different kids.
Wanting 2 different bikes.
And we had bikes. And bikes are so hard, like, because if you don't know the child, you don't know how tall they are.
Like when they say it's a 9-year-old, you're like,
so
is it
hard.
A short 9-year-old? Is it a tall 9-year-old? Is it an active 9-year-old? What, I know what color bikes you like, but is it, so some 9-year-olds can be short, some could. So we went by seeing a kid riding a bike and say, hey, how old's your kid?
We asked in the store, how old's your kid riding that bike? Yeah.
I don't know. That's a good question. If you choke a Smurf, what color does it turn?
Ethan,
does it turn white?
Only Ethan.
Or does it turn purple?
It could turn purple.
No, she works in the administrative.
Yeah, I don't teach. No,
that's a different part of the college.
Fun fact: Cargo must be short then. What? Most 9-year-olds are taller than her.
How tall are you? Because it's, what did it say? The height range was to 5 feet. 5 feet.
Anyways, I know Bob was extremely.
It's a bow-legged onesie.
He was so happy because I got him a bike that was in a box, and I was like, "Oh, these need to be put together."
In the first one we got, it was an easy build. There was nothing easy about it. We actually took it back and.
She's 4'11".
Got the more expensive put together bike.
That bike would have fit you.
Wow, $700. That's awesome, Robert.
Yeah.
That is a good deed. That was a great deed.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody's pulling for her. She'll be fine.
I know. She's got this.
Yeah.
She does.
Especially with that nowadays and catching it early.
Yep.
You
She's
know,
got it.
it still stinks, but she should have it.
Yep.
It's the ones that ignore the signs till it's too late. So the only thing I can tell everybody is if you're feeling something's not right, get it checked out.
Go to the doctor.
Yeah.
Get some tests done.
And if your doctor is not like my normal physician is an internist, and I have other problems. I'll talk. He's like, I'm not worried about. Well, I'm worried about that.
Yeah.
So I'm actually, after setting up some appointments hopefully this week and next week, that I'm gonna change my primary doctor to somebody who's more overall health specific instead of just certain,
Yeah.
Because when I say, hey, whatever this medicine is swelling my ankles and my legs, and like I put on 20 pounds in the last, 3 weeks without doing anything different, I'm not worried about that. I'm just worried about this. Like, I'm worried about that.
He was worried about your kidney function.
Yeah. So I'm worried about that now too. But besides that,
I know we're talking about Care Bears, but I have the Gummy Bear song in my head.
you said gummy bear not only. The first thing that popped in my head was taking a bite off of one of those big ones, which I've never tried. And those gummy bears that Mark and
they were amazing. Those were the best gummy bears I've ever had.
Those were Albanese.
Oh my gosh.
And they were fresh from.
They got them from the factory, and they were.
You do have to
so
worry about
good.
everything, Robert.
Yeah.
Because.
Cargo, that's what's in my head right now.
Like you were talking about when this cruise that we had booked on the Mardi Gras canceled, she was looking at Alaskan cruises for my birthday.
They're just too expensive.
Even that, but it didn't hit me until after we were talking about it, and I was at work going, she's talking about your birthday, that birthday.
I'm talking about a big birthday.
A big birthday, and I'm like,
I want to do something special for you.
I don't feel my age, is all I'm saying.
You don't have to.
No. Well, I should say most of the time I don't.
Okay, you smell
mentally I don't.
Better.
Mentally I don't feel my age, but my body says you're that old. Does that make any sense? Because I look at other people like, be honest with me, you guys. Everybody's on Facebook.
Muncher cheese. Oh, they were so cute.
Have you ever looked at people you went to high school with on Facebook and go, damn, they look old? And you're like, oh wait, I'm older than them.
We're same age as them.
Or you're somewhere and you're like, oh man, how old do you think? And then somebody says, and you're like, oh, they're younger than me. That's it. Just I don't know. It gets me sometimes. The munch. Oh, I remember that thing. The munch. Those little monkeys.
Yeah.
That suck their thumbs. Right. Oh, what we saw in the store today. Remember?
Yes, there are two different conversations going on, Robert.
Yeah, there's the ones going on in our heads that sometimes they get out, sometimes they don't. But they had Stranger Things toys at was it FYE or Hot Topic? But they looked like they were packaged in the 80s. They were awesome.
FYE, yeah.
See, if you feel 40 and you're 57 or going to be 58, that's good. Now, if you're 40
awesome.
and you feel 57 or 58, it's not so good. Oh, that stinks. Sorry about that, Glenna.
Yeah.
Most people shouldn't. I didn't mean to laugh when I said that, but I know.
Kirsty's still a baby.
She's 27 last week. We were all 29 last week, right?
Yeah, I was 29. I turned 29.
We're all Michael K's age. Everybody's 29. Because he's literally 29.
Yeah.
So that one, he can actually say all year he's 29.
Yeah.
and be true. Yeah, it does sound like I
just feel sorry for me.
Actually,
guys.
my physician, I used to see the nurse practitioner. She was awesome. Everything I talked about, boom, boom, boom. Then when she left, and then I found out later that he sold his practice and he's just an employee there. He just aggravates me.
Yeah, we're just gonna have to find you somebody new.
And I didn't really realize until Steve and Stacy, who go to the same doctor, said the same thing, and I was like, you know what? I'm right there with you.
Yeah.
And they were talking about getting a different doctor too.
But that's what our wish is for everybody in 2020 to have a healthy new year.
Yeah. And just whatever you want to happen, I hope it happens.
Mm-hmm. We really do.
I hope everybody on here wins the lottery. As long as we can be one of them.
Right?
Hey, Chrissy.
Share it, yeah.
It's just sometimes it's tough to be it's tough to be positive and nice when you're not feeling that way. But just remember, as bad a day you're having, somebody else could be having the
Somebody
same
has
day.
a really much worse day than you.
It's like if you go somewhere and it's obvious, like your server or somebody's obviously in a bad mood or something, just be nice to them.
Yeah.
I could just celebrate anniversaries with my friends. That's a good idea.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I like that's my new thing now. I'm gonna be celebrating my 29th birthday anniversary.
Yep.
Oh no, this one I'll be celebrating my 30th birthday
Yeah.
anniversary. Are you back for more?
You back for more?
You back to tell Mama you love her? That's a dog, not Drew.
I think Drew's already asleep.
Yeah. Well, what's funny is he came home last night, went pretty much into sleep, and then he come out this morning and he's like, "Oh yeah, we didn't finish the window. It was missing the part." Could have told me that last night.
I didn't even know he was
Like-
gone this morning.
Like in case I had to use my truck. I don't have to use it for the next 2 weeks, but
Yeah.
oh jeez. Oh, we're probably boring everybody, right?
I know.
I can't believe you guys have hung out with us for the last almost 2 hours. Chris, last year.
That's amazing, Chris. All
That's
your
great.
labs are back now. That's awesome.
That's a great story.
Yeah, it is. That's what we wish for everybody
Yeah,
in the new year.
I couldn't believe what Chrissy went through in 25 years as a trauma nurse.
Mm-mm.
Hey, Death Star Diva, Merry Christmas. Yeah, you never know what anybody's going through. You never know.
Nurses, I just commend them because they do just like amazing
What do I tell you all the
jobs.
time when I see people? I was like, look at all these stories right here.
Mhm.
Everybody see it's a whole different movie, a whole different book, a whole different chapter. What's going on in somebody's life.
Darth just celebrated the 32nd anniversary of his 18th birthday.
Travis, you're only 40? I thought Travis was older than me. I'm kidding. I knew he was only 40.
Travis is still a baby.
Wait a second. You said Travis is still a baby, so that makes it look like you're 60.
I could be. You
Yeah,
never
you
know.
could be 60. Well, I just hope to say this, you will be 60.
Someday I will be.
You know, it's been a while when all your ice is melted.
Mhm.
And she only uses 4 ice cubes. I use.
Is anybody OCD like
27.
that?
Do you need a drink? Yeah, 4 ice cubes, Bob. And I always put 5 in there.
I feel like nurses actually listen more than doctors do.
Or they do. The nurses get the doctors. Yeah, it's like an attorney. I think the paralegals do a lot of the work. The attorney comes in.
Right.
Those ears were made by Crystal
Yes.
for Love and Mouse.
But Cargo makes amazing ears. I can get Christmas ones now.
Christmas. She'll show you Cargo's Christmas ones. Or you can preview the January ones too. I forget what January was.
I think January's a scarf. Right, January's a scarf.
Infinity Scarf.
Yep. But these are adorable.
That's where I learned what an Infinity Scarf was.
I like this little black bow.
I did not care for the 2020 ears that they just had at the parks. They look cheap.
Yeah, the new ears that are out. What does everybody think about
They're like the
those?
kind of blue sparkly or whatever.
Yeah.
But they just like this. These are thicker than those.
Yeah,
They just felt cheap.
I'm not sure about them.
45 years.
Yes, the
Bob
scarf.
model the scarf.
You can model the scarf.
She's gonna let me model it again. Carrie. Cargo. Sorry.
You got to get it right too. You got to wrap it right. There you go. Nice.
Wait, I gotta.
There
Don't want
you
to cover up my
go.
Death Star. I'm an animal tonight.
And you can find Cargo on Instagram. What?
I said I'm an animal tonight.
Under
Celebrate.
on Instagram. She has amazing product. Love it.
These are pretty comfortable.
It's gonna be warm.
I don't want to sweat.
Well, I mean, like if you went outside, it keep your neck warm.
The back of my neck, because I get the front open right now. But if I did this,
Right? If you had a jacket.
if I hung it off my ears. Oh, my kid, I got small ears.
Yeah, where's a catwalk? Amy says, where's a catwalk when you need one? You'd be
I'm
work-
allergic to cats, Amy.
you'd be working it, wouldn't you?
I'm like deathly allergic to cats.
Please make sure if you have any type of like
If you're an Instagrammer or
Instagram
channel,
or anything channel, make sure you list
and
it.
if you haven't yet, make sure
always.
you check out our Facebook group and you can post your stuff there too.
Yes. And Amy has, she's gone, but she has these amazing aromatherapy. I wish we had smell-o-vision neck wraps.
Those,
You can't eat them though, or get them wet.
especially after midnight.
Yeah.
So, going to after Gremlins was a good movie, right?
hmm
But people live in different cities, so after midnight, when? They never really explained
It
that.
would be where you were.
But how does the gremlin know where
It just
time zone you're in?
It just knows.
All right.
It just knows.
Would
Yeah.
love you a podcast show. Chrissy Doe Show. We've done a podcast before for Brandy and Dave, and is that the only one?
I think so.
I don't know if you really would, Chrissy, because you could ask Brandy and Dave. I'm like all over the place.
Yeah.
I think it said it took him 17 months to edit it
Mm-hmm.
just to get where it was good enough to use.
Bright
That
light,
are like
bright
7 days.
light.
I don't know. They turn into little bobs if you get them wet. That is something you would not want a house full of.
No, trust
No.
me.
You'd be cleaning up after them everywhere,
Yes, trust me.
especially if they were trimming or shaving. You'd have to clean that up too. I don't want to get the look, so this is actually really comfortable.
I know it's very comfortable.
Did she
Fabric-
send you one in Star Wars? Because I could.
Would you rock the Star Wars one?
If it was cold enough, I would. Oh, Dole Whip Dad popped up. What is cuter than Baby Yoda drinking soup? Nothing.
Oh, Baby Yoda's so cute.
I hope he doesn't die. That's what everybody's worried about
Stop-
because
You're such a stop with the terribleness.
I'm just saying that's what people are worried about, that he's not in anything past this series, and the series took place after 5 years after Return of the Jedi, I believe. Bell of the Bronze gives me minimalist. It does. Anime, right?
Stop.
We thought the same thing when we saw it. I don't know why they just the Bell of the Bronze, how it's all black with just some.
I liked it.
It looks more chocolate than bronze.
I liked it more in person than I did like
In person, it does look better.
seeing
than
pictures of it or video.
Pictures is hard to get that.
Right.
I can only imagine it looks Ashley to be giving Bob and us together. Oof, you could only imagine. My theory is tell everyone you're 10 years older than you are. That way you always good for your age.
Ethan, I have to hear for how
you
many
see her?
days. Yeah. How many days? Like,
It's the last time.
this is the last time of this year for blah,
You know
blah,
what? This is
blah.
the last time this year I'm going to wear this scarf.
I'll have to hear for every single thing that we do.
Hey, I'm a creature of habit.
I know.
Old jokes die hard.
Yeah.
It's like when I typed this, our last live stream, I was like, should I finish it?
Mhm.
Or I'll put it in the description. And I know somebody would probably like, what? Last live stream? All right.
Yay!
Chrissy she has an Instagram, right? Yeah.
Yep, Chrissy does. Thank you, Jan. She's a keeper.
Yeah, if anybody wants to post anybody's links,
Yeah, she's 5 years old.
thanks, Jan. If she just turned
She
5.
just had a birthday at the beginning of December.
I thought it was the end of November. Oh, no, wait, it was the beginning. The other one was November.
Yeah.
November 20th, the other dog.
Yep. One's November, she just turned 13, and one turned 5.
Nellie loves Bob.
Nellie loves in love with you.
Yeah.
Nellie.
Because she can usually tell if I'm coming into the room or anywhere because they, like, if we're both home, they'll be with me.
Yeah.
And
Nellie loves me, but she's like in love with you. There's a difference.
she sleeps behind my legs at night. She crawls. I sleep on my side, and I have to have my
Yeah,
knees
I
pulled up,
can't-
but she sleeps right behind me.
Yeah, I can't justify spirit jerseys either. I actually don't have any.
Did you see the white Spirit jersey for $70-something, the furry one?
Mhm.
That was ridiculous.
Yeah, I don't
For
have
some,
any.
you're just gonna get dirty.
Make sure you go and check out Cargo's Instagram and Travis's
YouTube,
YouTube.
because
Robert G, I saw him post something too as well.
he posts on
Please-
our page.
Yeah,
the,
for paintings. Yeah, make sure if you go to our Facebook page, please post. You can post. It's for you guys as well to promote yourselves.
yeah, because we're awful at promoting ourselves. So promoting other people
Yeah.
seems like it's easier for us. It does, because
I just wish everybody success.
I could not be a salesman.
No.
Like I couldn't sell cars. That's one job I could never do.
Right.
Because I'd be like, you're getting a crappy deal. You don't want. You know, I'd work one day and they'd be like, how much money did we lose today, Bob?
You get fired.
Yep.
First
But how many
day.
people are happy? Bash 10 for 10% off my Instagram. Just shoot me a
Yes.
message. A grumpy painting. Ooh, a grumpy painting.
And trust me, I've worn
Spirit
her.
jerseys are unisex, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're unisex.
I've worn her ears to
Just
park.
look at Katie's mom. Buy a painting from Robert, send it to her. Buy ears from Cargo, send it to her. Just saying.
Just saying. But Cargo's ears, because the Disney ears actually hurt my head. These do not hurt my head because she uses a different headband. So
Yeah, self promotion is a bit awkward. Travis knows. Travis be like, just don't say the stuff I say, Travis. Ashley tells me all the time, just stop telling people.
yeah,
Stop telling people that. Stop telling people the truth.
I don't say that.
Well, sometimes, you know, and I'll say it, and you're gonna get mad at me for it. Sometimes, like with vlogging, you just need a break. You know, for people like Tim Tracker and those
But
daily vloggers.
it's all in how you say it.
Yeah, I'm probably not
just
the
don't want you
best
to
at saying it.
I just don't want you to come across as insincere.
As an ass.
Right.
Yeah, I'm not at all. I just, for us, you know, the 50 people on here right now, we totally appreciate that. We don't take it for
That
granted.
means a lot to us.
But I'm not saying, wow, look at there's 50 people on here. Hey, let's get that number to 100. Let's get that number. I don't,
No.
You know, your Sunday night to me is more valuable than anything we could give you.
Right.
For you to spend your Sunday night watching us, or even watching one of our, you know, we can say it's stupid videos. You know, they're not stupid.
We really
but,
appreciate you guys. And this does.
And then you guys know we're not trying to. We'll never ask you for money. We'll never ask you for this. We're not trying to be the next.
We're not making a living out
Casey
of this.
Neistat.
Yeah.
I'm happy with our YouTube. Like, if health wise and everything, if we can't go forward, I'm more than happy with what we've accomplished.
But I'm just saying this is a nice break for us from that our passes are blacked out. It's just super crowded right now there. So we probably wouldn't be going anyways. And it's just like a nice little break for us. It just like recharges us. So.
And health wise, if I would have had a Christmas like the ones years ago, I don't think I would have made it.
Yeah, I would have been bad.
Yeah. Yeah,
Ethan, he came back and told me, and I was laughing.
She was laughing so hard, and I know there has to be a video somewhere where they're probably it might make it on. I mean, I saw it and I just like popped it, and it just went. And I remember just watching it, and then when it's coming back down, realize the camera was right there, and it's still.
The camera doesn't close all the way. No.
Sometimes it doesn't open all the way and stuff, and like.
Yeah.
I was like, maybe I should get an iPhone 11 and vlog with that. I still have my old 8. Look at it. It's all cracked and everything. This is your phone.
Actually, my phone.
When she got her 10, was it 10, whatever, the X, whatever, we traded my 7, and I kept yours. And then, so, but, you know, who else has been there? You're like, hey, there's a new phone out. I can get it, but this one's paid off.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to pay any extra money. Why are your passes black? We have the gold passes, and they're blacked out for 2 weeks at Christmas and New Year's, and 1 week at Easter. Then what's about that platinum?
Mm-hmm.
Platinum's not blacked out at all. If you get the silver pass, you're blacked out during summer.
During the summer.
Sometimes, well, they used to do this. If it wasn't crowded, they'd shorten the blackout periods. Yeah. But I don't think that's happening anymore.
Yeah.
Because they didn't raise it on gold. Like, hey, you guys can come because they know it's crowded.
Yeah, it's crowded
If they have to hire people to go to Hollywood studios so they can wait outside before they even let them in.
What?
To get the Rise of Resistance. It's people are going there at 4 o'clock in the morning, so they have to hire. They have to. I
thought you were saying they were hiring people to make it look like there's a lot of people. That's what I thought you were saying.
That'd be stupid.
Yeah.
We used to vlog with the iPhone.
We vlogged with the iPhone for like almost a year.
May of last year.
Yeah.
And I got this was a birthday present, right?
Mm-hmm.
The G7X Mark II was a birthday present for 2018? So we've had it a year and a half, right? It's been through a lot.
And our muff up here has had so much food dropped on it, and it's so gross.
I got the screen protector on the back. It's got a couple little cracks in it. We do have spotted dust on there that we haven't been able to get off of that you can see in some of the videos. That's where the little, it's like a little shadow
See,
is.
Laura agreed when she thought you were saying they're paying people to go see
I meant to say
there.
they're paying people to work more
Extra,
earlier to go
right.
in and handle all the people going there.
Yeah, thank you for clarifying that.
Yeah, Disney said what passed. But Ethan, as funny as that is, Disney does not care about Bob one bit.
Mm-mm.
Because they can have 300 people replace Bob in a second.
Yeah. They do add-ons now, like $80. But it's so hot in the summertime.
It's getting hot now.
They are for later.
This is actually getting hot.
See, it works.
Yeah, it'll keep you
nice
nice
and
and
warm.
warm. It's like it's hot to infinity.
It's almost like the aromatherapy next thing.
I'm gonna have to try that when we get off.
Mm-hmm. That sounds terrible.
What, when we get off? It sounds terrible if you think terrible thoughts.
What?
What? Disney doesn't need to care. We all do. Disney, let's be real. What we think of Disney, they're already thinking 10 years down the road.
Oh yeah.
You know, they're playing the long game, which is like they did. Here's a good example, like they did in Avengers Endgame. They played the long game through that 10 years, and it paid off. Now, Star Wars, when Disney got this trilogy, they didn't play the long game. The first movie was okay. She's taking the dogs out. The first movie was good, and then they dropped off it into Ryan Johnson for the second movie, who with no outline to where it was going, and we've seen how that happened. And I guess in this new movie, some of that's retcon. So, you have to have a plan, and Disney has a plan. I'm gonna have to take this off, guys, because Cargo did a great job, and this is working like crazy. It was easier to get on than it was off. Sorry about that. I still look good. That's debatable. Merry Christmas, Laurel. Thanks for coming in and spending some of your Sunday night with us. Look how cool that is. I don't know if you could see it when it was on, but it has the Mickey prints as the different animals. That's awesome. Some of these stuff you guys get. Who else is going? Christy's going too? Or is that, did I miss something? Night, Christy. That's awesome. Put it there so it doesn't mess up. Anyways, see, like when we're live streaming, when we're at a park and I'm walking, it's easier than when I'm just looking at myself in here. Anybody got any questions for me while Ashley's out that I can answer when she's not here? It's an awesome infinity scarf, and that's closely. It has the tree of life on it too. Oh, it does. You can see it right. See the tree of life right there? That's awesome. I didn't even notice that. I just thought it was backing, just like, background. We don't have any Christmas holiday traditions because for the last 15 Christmases in the seasons I've worked at the post office, and up until this year, I was working 12 hours a day. This year that we excuse me, that we don't have as much Amazon since they're delivering their own in this area. Yeah, I get sometimes I get. Hold on to that thought. We haven't had any traditions, but like we were talking the other day, and we said, hey, why don't we maybe take 3 days and just drive somewhere where it's snowing and just like get a cabin or something. We might do that. We get tips. I got some people give you $10, some people give you $20, some will give you cookies. I got some chocolates. One year I got a shirt and a cool little, it's out in the other room, a mail truck that was really cool. And yeah, that's about it. Which, anything is better than nothing. And I always, and if you're on my route and you gave me a card, I always give everybody a thank you card or a Christmas card back. It's just, it's just a thing to do. Because I love giving, like this one from Dollar Tree Crazy. I just love Christmas cards. And it's weird. It's something that brings back chocolates. They gave me the Mercy chocolates that have all the different ones. Haven't tried them all yet. It just reminds me of being a kid in my parents' house when they would get the Christmas cards, in the going from room to room, the door frames, they would tape all the cards up around. Did yours do that too? Like tape cards up, like around door frames? And Christmas cards just, it brings that back to me. Night, Jan. We're probably gonna go soon too because
Oh my gosh.
we're killing your Tuesday night, and
Tuesday night.
This would be Tuesday night, Sunday night. This is something I've never said on a stream before. We haven't eaten dinner yet.
No, we haven't. You've said that.
I think
before.
I said that every time because we always.
Yeah.
Because like before, I was like, "You want to eat?" And she's like, "No, we'll eat afterwards." And I'm like.
But we were so appreciative of all of the Christmas cards. They meant so much to us.
Yeah, it's good that if we talk about it when she's not here, because she doesn't go back and watch anything.
I know, I don't. So whatever you say, I won't see it. And I'm pretty sure Ethan was talking about me. That's for sure.
I was rambling on. We were talking about Christmas card, and
yeah, Cargo, you can open them now. Wow. It's Christmas Eve, Tuesday night.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Who grew up and you could open one present on Christmas Eve?
Not me.
And I can't remember if my parents said this is a present, and it was always a crappy present. It was like they give you the crappiest present to open on, which is smart.
We had to wait till
or
Christmas
I don't know if
Day.
we could pick it, or if they always gave it to us. If you ate before stream or warehouse visit, the earth would quit turning.
I know, right?
Snap. What's a snap setter? Is that something to do with making crafts? Mm-hmm. Snap setter.
Ooh, I hope so. That sounds fun.
Taping them on the banister. That's cool. Yeah. I just remember growing up, and we had a big family room that was actually when they were building the house. When we built the house, when we moved over here from Orlando.
See, you thought he was getting off.
I'll get off later. The stream.
Yeah.
And we had this room that was originally going to be the like a back porch. Covered porch. Mm-hmm. And they turned it into a room. You know what room I'm talking about.
Yeah.
They had the pool table in for years and everything. Mm-hmm. But we put that going into that room. That's where they put all the cards around those door frames.
It's just so nice to see. It makes you. It brings you a.
Brings you a smile.
It brings you a smile to your face.
So can I put snaps and stuff too? I don't know.
Cargo, can you use super glue for that?
The stream, like say, Bob. See what she said?
I saw.
You saw? You saw? Oh, good night, Chris. Yeah, we're gonna.
Thank you so much for.
We really do. You know, you guys don't understand how much.
We really appreciate you guys. It means a lot to us.
And like when people come up to us when we're somewhere, and it's funny. It doesn't happen a lot, but it happens when your mom's with us.
I know.
So she thinks it happens all the time.
It doesn't happen all the time.
She's like, "Oh, what?" And I was like, "It's because you're with us. That's why somebody recognized us." We're all minds are in the naughty. My mind's always in the naughty list.
According to that blow up, I was on the naughty list.
What blow up?
At Walmart, the reindeer had, or it was a dog. I don't remember had a name in my list.
You're on a nasty
list. No,
naughty list.
No,
you're on a nasty list.
My name was at the top of the naughty list.
I think Janet put you there.
Janet did?
Yeah.
Aww.
Janet Jackson.
Janet
Jackson. Nasty. It was a blow up of what was it? Was it Santa?
No, it was like a dog or something.
Oh yeah, and it had a naughty list, and then Ashley was like,
my name was on there.
All the stuff in there. She's like, oh, I'm on the naughty list.
I'm on the naughty list.
Not the nasty list.
But you guys, thank you so much. We wish you a very Merry Christmas.
Happy Hanukkah. Happy I know everybody doesn't celebrate Christmas.
You don't celebrate.
But you can celebrate the spirit of Christmas, even if you don't celebrate Christmas. To me, it's not. To me, it's more of a feeling and everything than
because we don't really exchange gifts, so it's more of a.
We're not religious. Let's not be. We're not going to church every Sunday. We're not.
Right.
We don't do Christmas for Christ as true. You know, we celebrate all the holidays as just. I don't know what I'm trying to say.
What you're trying to say.
I love Christmas time. Though.
Yes,
Christmas time. I just realized, like yesterday, I was like, it's almost over.
I know, right?
It's like, where did it go? We'll see you soon.
Yeah, right? Well, we wish everybody a very Merry Christmas.
But the one thing we wish everybody is health.
Yeah.
Health in the new year.
The 29th, I think. Next Sunday, we won't be doing a live stream. That's it, right? Next Sunday.
The last Sunday of the year. That's why this was our last live stream
Yeah,
of the
this
year.
is our last live stream of the year. We're not doing it. I mean, you can if you want, but I probably will not make next Sunday.
You won't be here.
I'll be here, but just gonna be a really bad day for me.
Oh yeah, yeah. We're not gonna.
So, I mean, you're more than welcome to do a live stream.
No, that's why. That's why we're not. That's why tonight's our last live stream.
Yeah.
It might have been different if we were going to a park or anything, but we don't have tickets. Oh well. Kind of stinks, but we're used to not going to the parks this time of the year. So it's kind of these last 2 weeks have always been my time after postal Christmas.
But thank you guys so much for
You don't
joining
know
us
tired unless
tonight.
you've experienced tired postal Christmas. She's touching my
I'm
knees.
like, come on.
When we do warehouse videos, I don't know when we will get back to warehouse videos or if we will do them again.
We might do one tomorrow.
Oh, okay. We might do one tomorrow. That's news to me. Oh my gosh. One of the dogs has gas.
It's probably Lily.
That's when smell-o-vision doesn't come in handy. Glad we don't have it.
That's Lily.
Yep. She just looked at me like, yeah, it was me.
Yeah, everybody please support Robert. His paintings are amazing. He's trying to get to Florida, so.
Well, yeah, apparently we will do a video maybe tomorrow.
Maybe
We
tomorrow.
got nothing to do tomorrow until 8 o'clock tomorrow night to watch the movies.
Right.
The movie.
Right.
That I'll probably see maybe before the next year, shortly before it.
So Merry Christmas to everybody.
Now, Amy's probably, I'm just going to explain to her, we haven't done any because we have a lot of health issues and some other stuff
There's
going
just
on.
a lot of stuff.
And this
going
is a
on.
bad time of the year for the family because of people that know us from last year and everything. So
No,
we
but-
have not been in or had the time to get over there.
Mm-mm. Not to say that we won't go tomorrow.
Yeah, we might.
Maybe go tomorrow.
If we do, it might just be one.
Right, Robert?
What? Playing the dog?
Yeah.
Anyways, we don't want to keep any more. We want everybody to have a great night, a great week. If you got to go to work, what?
That's so nice of you, Travis. He has an extra room if you need temporary housing.
Then he put
Travis.
a laughy face after that. What does that mean?
I know. Just kidding.
It puts the lotion on the skin.
What?
You never seen that?
No.
What was his Buffalo Bob or whatever with the in the hole? It puts the lotion on the skin.
Yeah. Travis has
Travis.
never offered us to stay at his house.
That's all right, Amy. We just well, I'll just say it real quick. Over the next couple weeks or whatever, there may not be a lot of videos from us or any. It could be any, may not be any, or there could be one or two. It might be spread out, but just know that we'll get back into it if we're able to.
Mm-hmm.
At this present time, we're not able to do the 2 or 3 or 4 videos like we used to do a week, but hopefully I'll get back to it. Right? That's what I want to say.
Travis is in trouble.
It puts the lotion in the basket.
We're just.
That's an old movie too.
I just like to mess with Travis.
Yeah,
He knows that.
Travis is awesome.
He understands that.
Travis is the first one that knew that we were going to go live tonight because I texted him and said we will go live. What?
That he could pay you, Travis. He could do painting Disney characters all over your house.
Hey, and when we get a new house, we might have to have Robert stay
All
with us
right,
too.
Travis. If we go to Sawgrass, you're going with us.
What?
He says he's just waiting for us to pick him up when he goes.
See, I would do that, but I heard Sawgrass is a real letdown. when you
Real
get there.
tiny,
Like,
yeah.
it's like the size of this room area.
If Robert has to put lotion on anything for room board, he'll pass.
Never say you pass. What if, you know?
Stop. Don't even open that up.
Yeah, I was going to say something, but I'm not going to say it.
They've been on here for so long.
Yeah, sorry we kept you guys. Why did you pull my hat? Oh, you wanted to see my ball?
Mm-hmm. Stop it.
All right, guys, we're gonna get out of here. Merry Christmas, Happy New
Merry
Year. If we don't
Christmas,
see you before the
everybody.
New Year, well,
If we go, Travis will let you know.
yeah, we'll definitely let Travis know. That way you can call in sick. He opened it. We all right in. Night, guys.
Night, everybody. I hope everybody has a very Merry Christmas. and
Hope
a
everybody
Happy
gets what
New
they want to get. Hope everybody's happy and safe.
Year. Yes.
You know, that's all that
Thank you
matters.
guys so much.
Thanks for being a part of our
All of your
family.
friendship means so much for us.
Maybe this is
Does
our
that
new
sound
Christmas.
right?
Maybe this is our new Christmas tradition, hanging out
Friendship means so much to us.
before Christmas, talking with everybody.
Yeah.
So that's a good tradition to have.
Good night, everybody.
And remember, don't waste a day.
Every day is a gift.
It really is.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, guys.